Warning: this show contains content and language some may find offensive. It is intended for mature audiences only. If you are easily offended, do not like to hear explicit language, or just have a whack and horrible sense of humor, you should probably stop watching right now. If you are still here, it means you are awesome and want to have a good time with us. If that's the case, we salute you. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
To go this long without
we back. Hold on, I got the break music on. Hold on a second.
What's good? What's good?
What up? What's Gucci? We had
Could have swore I heard old man's voice just now.
Nah, he's on vacation from work and he still showed up. I'm like, I don't know a nigga on vacation that still fucking wants to see the place. He's talking,
What's up, I?
see what place? Our job.
She said, "Hola, Mayo.
He popped.
Hola, Mayo."
What is foot again?
no, that's the old one.
So
I don't mean this as a joke at all.
Yeah.
We're he's still getting those.
No. He had already had whatever he had, but this was like a specific thing that he needed to get done. That was to correct the situation, and now they found out that it might not be. I mean, it's serious, but there might be an alternative. They want to make sure it's not one thing, so they can move forward with another.
Right.
Want to see if we can play this fucking trailer now?
Wagwan.
What up?
Hello.
Yeah, we're having. So I think I just need to face the music, and I just need to upgrade my computer. But I don't feel like dropping 800 to a G in it, but it's just gonna have to happen.
You know what?
It just literally told me right now. It was like, yo, you're trying to run too much.
Right.
And it was like,
Wow,
what
would you
just what I'm running normally.
Play a trailer.
This shit just can't run it. Oh yeah, we were about to switch over, but then I noticed that the video froze. I was like, but I seen that I switched over to the page that gives you.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yeah, that was. And then I looked at it. It said your encoder settings are too high.
Yeah.
You try downgrading your shit. It's pretty much what it said. It said your shit doesn't hack it anymore, buddy. All right. So we're gonna play this trailer. This is 65, right? So this is. I'm not sure if you've seen the trailer for this. So
You have, because I remember when I went to use the bathroom on Quantum, I came back to the end of this trailer and you were talking about it.
Yeah.
I didn't get to see it though.
yeah, so it's just what they're trying to do or what they're showing is like if the planet was 65 million years ago with dinosaurs and all that shit, and man was a visitor. So it looks pretty dope. So here we're gonna play it.
Mills. My ship was hit by an undocumented asteroid. Transporting 35 passengers on a long-range exploratory mission.
Yeah, that should
Send help.
Shit, this idea is crazy.
That's a little anticlimactic. Something has to pop out.
That's the dude that plays Kylo Ren.
Oh, just wait. Just watch.
I don't know where we are. I've located one survivor. A child. The atmosphere is breathable. There's something alien up there.
Oh shit.
Yo, you're funny.
You need to be quiet.
That was like the Halo gun, where it shows you the bullets on the side of it.
You and I are gonna get home.
Oh, finally.
Ready?
That looks pretty dope.
Yeah, that looks dope,
Shit
bro.
looks better
That
than Jurassic
idea
Park.
is crazy.
It's giving
The
the,
fuck was that?
100. Like it's not.
Oh yeah. The one I actually
The
seen a
100
lot of
on
that show.
Netflix.
Yeah.
Why they got dinosaurs and shit on that?
Nah, not to the same like. Hey,
that
what the
shit
fuck
is
is
fire.
happening?
What, the 100?
What do you watch on your YouTube?
The 100's dope.
I gotta watch it.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. It gets.
The 100 concept is crazy.
Yeah, you know, I was just
So when they all
rewatching.
get dropped on the planet.
So 100 of like these juveniles, pretty much.
So
It's either hold on, either you get thrown in jail or you get floated.
But there's a little bit more to it than that. There's a little
Floated
bit more
has
to it.
died. Man.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
Earth had
Floated out in
Earth
space,
had
yeah.
a nuclear war.
But the
or
only
whatever.
reason why it's all kids
And
that only can go to jail.
It's hundreds of years later, or whatever, and they don't know if Earth is inhabitable.
I think it's more than 100 years. It's called 100 because of 100
I
years.
know. But my
Yeah, I
point
think it's been a couple hundred.
My
years.
point
Nah,
is,
it's
it's
more
mad
than
far in
100
the future.
years.
No, that's what I'm saying. I think it's been a couple hundred.
The point is, it's mad far in the future. They've lived on like a Deep Space Nine type of shit. You know what I mean? And they don't know if Earth is hospitable yet or not. But while all this is going on, they've discovered they're running out of oxygen. And
they're at?
Yeah, they have X amount of time left. They could either try to fix this shit or go back down to Earth. They don't know if Earth is a suicide mission.
So they're like, let's send these delinquents.
So they have 100, literally
out
100
children.
juveniles,
That's what I'm
17,
saying, little
almost
fucking
18 years old, all
juvenile
they're
delinquents.
They're like, we're going to send them down there because we're all dead anyways if we don't survive.
Yeah.
So we're going to send them down there to let us know what's up and to show us about them and their experience on Earth.
Everybody's younger than 18.
But shit's crazy because
It's wild.
people have survived down on the planet.
Earth's already started, but on like some shit like that.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's mountain
It's
people
already
and grounders, and then there's the 100 kids that get down.
You got to let him, he's got to watch it because you're like,
Nah.
I just told you like first 25 minutes of the show.
Yeah, so
like,
it's already
ideas.
started
It's way more complex.
Just make sure you do
I
it
know,
before
but-
your hair gets grayer.
Not great. Silver.
Yo, he looks like the dude from the purple dude, Unbreakable.
That's Samuel L. Jackson character.
Yeah,
That just sounds racist.
Mr. Glass?
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
This nigga's got a chill.
Yes, you look like Mr. Glass. Yo.
Walking around like that.
Damn.
Chill.
Damn.
Yeah.
You guys, phone down. Yeah, let's hope that fucking. Now, see, this is why I get paranoid if the fucking. Actually, hold on. Let me turn this camera again.
This one, right? There we go.
Nah,
Yeah, I was gonna tell you after. Yeah,
Look, I got it in one swing.
you got it, bro.
Got it in one swing. Look at that.
You got it, dude.
What did you do?
She just duded me.
Not
I know it's gonna be a good night now. Yeah, duder.
Do you know what dude is?
Duder is
It's
crazy.
fucking cowboy.
Nope.
Duder's
No,
a duty.
fucking a cowboy.
What?
No.
No, dude is a horsecock.
Wow.
The fact that you
Don't-
know
don't
that
say
fact
that.
is a pause.
Yeah,
in
that's serious.
yeah,
And,
I will
Dork
agree.
is a
You're
Dork.
full of fun cock
Where do you
facts.
read that?
Like
Animal genitalia and their nicknames. Chapter 1.
Not chapter 1.
Dude,
Yo.
I don't know where I picked that up at.
it's a cowboy holding it like,
Dude.
And I know,
dude.
I know,
I mean, dude.
I know Dork is a whale dick.
wow.
Again.
This guy knows all the animal dicks.
That's all I know.
Why do they all still start with D?
Is this serious?
Yes. Those are the only two that I know. Those are
I'm
the
not
only two
looking it up.
animal
Don't
defects
ask
that
me to
I
look
know.
it up.
Yes.
No, somebody does.
I'm being.
Come on.
You got a computer right there.
You've done it in your personal time.
Dude.
No, I've watched bestiality. I've just never looked up what their dicks are called.
No, I know.
Whoa, whoa. That's what you type in the bar. Right?
Yeah, I'm bored with regular porn.
The sloth Dickens.
That's
You
all I
need 4 legs in the air, not 2.
The more the merrier.
got a horse.
You want 17?
That's nuts.
Dude,
Yeah, I don't think I want to say that anymore.
Nah.
that's a dork.
You're such a dork.
Oh, that will never mean the same again.
Nah. Nah,
Yo.
dude.
And it's a sperm whale to top it off.
Bro, that's it.
A sperm whale.
Why do they call them
Yo,
sperm?
you seen that?
Because they're shaped like a sperm.
That the
I think it's
island-
literally why they call them that.
those
But you don't
islands
call
where
a
all
jellyfish a sperm fish?
those- Oh.
No, because it don't look like a sperm like a whale, the
it
sperm whale do.
floats.
You think so?
Yeah, it's just one. It's a. Come on, man.
You never looked in the tissue when you were done?
You never seen a home health.
All right.
You never seen a health video at school?
All right.
Where they show the little sperm with the smiley face
Yo,
racing to the egg.
they're always smiling.
They are though. They're mad happy. Like, we're free. Man, I'm hungry. Let's get some eggs.
I'm arriving.
Over easy, please.
Yo,
I can't laugh too hard. Yeah.
that's funny.
My bad. You probably
That
shouldn't have
was the
came.
clip right there.
Pause.
That was hilarious. He said, "I'm hungry."
We should get some eggs, dude.
That's
She
crazy.
said, "You don't name the jellyfish sperm fish." Like, I don't know. You never looked in the tissue after you're done.
Sperm fish are crazy.
Shit looks like Moby Dick to me.
I think she's perfect for the.
What's up, Matt? Look at it's Lebrecht.
Back.
There's an island.
You remember?
Oh,
my
peace,
dudes?
Matt. What's up?
What's good, dude?
He said something, my dudes.
I seen that.
That's crazy. Not multiple.
Multiple dudes.
Dudes.
That's crazy.
A multitude?
A multitude of
No,
dudes.
a multitude.
Multitudes.
All right, that's
Yo,
a dad one. That's a dad one.
That's enough. But there's an island
A
where
dad
like,
dude?
these whales all come like so close to the shore that they're able to
Yeah,
kill
they
them
come
all.
everywhere.
And actually,
Those are called
Like
dark
People
You ever
kill
get
them all,
salt in your
or
mouth?
Yeah,
them
they-
getting short they get killed.
no,
Salt
people
water?
kill them all and
It's called
actually
beaching.
use them. Yeah, they
What he was saying.
but they kill them.
Well,
It's like hundreds of whales
they kill
on,
them.
on the Faroe Islands,
Well,
and they
gotta
use
eat,
the
right?
meat. They don't have to eat whale.
Are you eating whale though? If you
Me?
have to?
Unless it's like the buffalo.
Wait.
You know what I'm saying?
So are you saying they're eating well or they're eating whale?
Well,
Both.
They're eating
They're
whale.
eating whale. They're eating whale.
There's a lot of blubber in that.
Oh, whale.
isn't blubber used for like
Oil
and shit?
So that's the
All right,
thing.
quit
They end,
blubbering.
up, they end
It
up
can be.
preparing it in like 4 different ways. So they have like the blubber, they have the meat.
Yeah, they've learned how to
Yo,
utilize
blubber's
this
a
shit.
funny word.
Blubber is a funny word.
But it's native to their
You mother
island.
blubber.
You know what I mean, it's not like they're going out in the ocean and hunting whales.
Right.
Nance, are you a
And it's not like they
blubber
can push all them shits back into the sea.
Blubber,
Well, I mean, they
blubber.
probably could push some of them.
Depends on where the blubber's at.
Blubbers? I just want to say
Just around the
blubber.
fupa.
The fupa. She got a gun.
Wow.
She got a gun.
She got a gun. She got a gun. She got a gun. She got a gun.
No, a gunt.
Yeah, a gun. She got a gun.
What the fuck is a gun?
A front pussy or a front butt. I mean,
A front butt?
pretty much. It's like a pussy. Pretty much. You got another fat fold. You know, 'cause
Isn't that
And it
where gut
creases,
came
yo?
from?
No, I think it's in the
That's-
groin
that's-
area more down though.
that's
It's
disgusting,
The next
actually.
level down.
The muffin top.
There's probably somebody sticking their penis in that.
I
and
was just
that's
gonna
sick.
ask, would you stick your dork?
No, my shit would go.
Your dork,
"Yeah."
the gun.
Nah, somebody is doubling up.
Yeah.
If I get turned off mad easy. Like if a girl smell weird, I got.
Then I asked that question at work too. I was like, "What if you're about to just start getting in?
She
You don't
smells
even-
like a whale?
You don't even smell it, and still
You go,
start-
oh, well.
and still you
My
start
dork.
popping it. Then what do you?
My
do?
dork.
If
My
what?
dork will
Yeah,
work.
you start popping and you find out she smells like
Then
you're
it
fucking
starts-
and it starts to smell.
Once you
Do you
pop,
finish?
It gives you a puff of some like yo.
I won't be able to.
A puff?
So you just pull out and that's it? You're done?
Yeah, I'd be like, I'm
I
not
told
feeling
him I
it.
was
It's
like,
not going to work
I gotta pee.
out.
I gotta pee.
It's not you, it's me.
how about?
Are there
Nah, it's
I gotta
you.
pee.
are there circumstances?
Nah, it's like
And
Nah, like you're
the only
fucking-
way.
See?
Only no. I'll be honest. The only way is if when I'm just about at the end and then I smell it, I'm not stopping at that. I'm all in. You know what I mean? Like if I'm right there.
What if she just ate trout?
Yeah, what mouth she eating it with?
Nah,
I mean, trout shouldn't be down there.
no, some females can eat in it, and whatever happens what they eat, it
I thought
don't
that's
know.
a myth, bro.
Yeah, I
Whose
heard
phone's
that.
on
Yeah.
there? Someone's phone's.
I heard that's a myth from mad different places.
it is not
Yeah, I
a
heard the
myth.
Yeah.
crickets.
It depends on
And
the
pineapples don't affect
Listen,
the taste.
you
of it.
might
Like,
need to
know
make
about pineapple.
excuses for the women you've been with, but
I'm just saying there's circumstances.
I don't know. Eat some mango. I
So
don't-
what? So you're staying in there?
Huh?
You're staying in there?
I don't know.
You like oysters?
I've had a situation where it wasn't
Wow.
good, so
I'm out. What you mean? Where's the door? If it's my
Actually-
house, yo, you gotta go. I'll open the door and be like, here.
I wish there was one more.
Only time it's acceptable.
How do you initiate that shit? Are you like just pulling out and be like, bitch, you stink, get out?
So like it was like my second experience.
How do you dismount?
You heard? Like the second experience in life. Was
He
crazy.
stuck the landing.
Touchdown.
Oh, there's a stumble.
He stumbled at the end. He fell back in.
Whoa.
Stumble.
He stumbled and fell back in.
Not a guy that fell in.
Nice recovery. Turnover.
He tried to stick.
There's guys that cheat and say that. Like, I tripped.
I tripped and I
I
fell.
don't think any guy's ever said that. You can't be that dumb. I tripped and fell and landed in some pussy.
tripped.
Like what?
Yeah.
You cheated on me.
Right.
Nah,
Who pulled
I
their
just
panties
fell.
down? Like,
Every time someone says
Yeah,
something
it
like
was
that,
just a series of events. I tripped, my pants dropped.
every time I hear some shit like that, I think of Last Action or Last Boy Scout.
What do you?
I see it in the beginning where he catches his wife cheating.
Oh yeah, he's in the bathroom.
He's like, "What? You tripped, fell, and landed on his dick or some shit like
that's
that?"
a saying too. Yeah.
Is that the?
Yeah.
Was it that or was it Die Hard? The first.
Nah, it's Last Boy Scout.
Is it?
I can almost guarantee it's Last Boy Scout.
I just seen that. Wasn't that scene just like on TikTok or some shit?
I don't know.
Where he's like, she's like, no one's here, and he's like, yeah, well, I'm gonna shoot into the bathroom.
That
Oh, is
no,
that Die Hard?
Pause.
No, it's Boy Scout.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's like,
Because
he knows.
right after that, that's when he says this.
Yeah,
shit.
he's like, I'm about
Yeah.
to fucking shoot, and whoever's in the bathroom is getting shot. If there's no one there, then you're good.
I thought he was the closet.
And he's about to, and dude came out, he's like, yeah.
Yeah.
He's like,
That's crazy.
You never seen that shit?
1,000 years ago. That was mad longer.
That's the 90s.
that's
The
when
1900s.
That's when
Great time to be alive.
every enemy was some blonde-headed European or Russian.
Yep.
not the
And it was always an
Franks.
airplane hijacking.
Yeah.
Duh.
Da. Yeah, there you go. That's it. I was thinking of the word. I couldn't remember it. Fuck.
That's crazy.
Fucking shit.
All right, so we're gonna
Fuck is crazy.
forget all the first series of
Meet
questions
the fuckers.
because he's not gonna. Raheem's not gonna be able to make it tonight. He had some shit that popped up.
Who would you remove from history
yeah.
without giving a fuck?
Rosa Parks. MLK.
Seriously?
We did
Come
that,
on.
though.
No, I thought that was it.
Yeah, I'm standing on that shit.
Right,
That's
yeah.
it.
She's trolling.
All right, so
She's dead serious.
For real?
That's the kicker.
Why are white folks so confused about that?
what?
She wasn't the first
Why
to do it.
she wants to remove Rosa?
Oh, I mean, I don't really give a fuck at the end
No,
of
I'm
the
just
day.
saying I've never heard anybody say it.
I mean,
Shit
I
was
get
mad funny
it's
when
not
she
that
said
I'm-
it.
There's white people that want to remove Trump.
I'm one of them.
White people want to remove
So
everything,
it's not
though.
that I'm confused.
But Trump
about it.
ain't running, isn't stepping up for
Nah,
white.
but white people
rights.
always want to remove something, so it's like a typical fucking thing to happen.
I thought they were on a mission to collect.
Nah, they're always trying to remove and change. It's always about change and all that shit.
It's not that I'm
Remove you.
confused about her saying that. It's
No,
I
I'm
don't
confused
understand
why y'all agree.
Agree?
No, I'm talking about the Rosa Parks. shit.
No, agree
You can't agree
with,
on camera, Tracy.
That's actually perfect, yeah.
I have no opinion.
Exactly. I am not at liberty.
Frank,
To
You
share my
can't
opinion.
agree on camera. It's
Frankly speaking.
racist.
So are you saying
Frankly
who else are we
speaking.
removing?
No. You said you're like, why are white people confused that she's doing? And I'm
the mic
saying,
leg. That's the
it's
first
not
time I had to say that to you.
It's not. It's not that I'm confused. I'm just curious why.
He's convinced.
Because I would feel like
We told you why last episode.
I don't remember that. Then.
We don't care about the front of the bus.
Oh yeah, we did talk about that. Yeah, we did.
We actually don't care.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's more
No
to
one
it than
cares.
that.
It was more about her seat. I
So
thought
they
just not wanting
say.
to get the fuck up.
So they say.
It doesn't matter where you're sitting.
Huh?
She wasn't the first to do it.
It's just.
I'm just.
I mean,
saying.
if I want to get like really ill with it, I'll just go to the fact of like we should have never wanted to fit in to begin with.
Make
You know
that shit
what I mean?
poppin'. Right
like
back
we
there.
I
had,
seen a
like we
video
could have
about some shit
we could
like
have
that.
like our own shit and still get along with y'all. We don't got to.
Y'all had your own shit
No,
and
I
got
mean,
along
like-
perfectly fine.
Yeah, but
Right, I
then
can't
Until
argue
we,
with that.
it's from what I've read. It's
I'm saying we don't got to sit on the front of your bus. We could just get our own bus.
Right, and then
right.
it don't
But
matter.
that's exactly what
I
I'm
get what
saying.
you're saying, yeah.
So
they would've bombed that shit.
civil rights and integration and shit like that actually
shit
kind of
up.
fuck shit up because black communities that were on their own shit, running their own stores, they're pretty much their own towns, were
Black Wall
faring
Street,
really
all that
well,
shit.
But then
really
they ruined
well.
them.
Right, and then white people had to come along like, we should just mix it all up now. After we've hated on you for some, but we'll still hate on you from behind the scene. Actually, we'll still hate on
We're
you
gonna
up front.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And then I mean, even outside of that, there was a lot of black people that were like flourishing with white people in support of it,
Right.
and white people who probably didn't give a fuck, but then there was white people that wanted to tear it down.
Right.
So like there's like Central Park in New York where it was called Seneca Village. Like they turned it into a park.
There's one in Atlanta
we
too.
had, like,
They
a whole-
flooded that shit. Yeah.
You know what I mean? We had like a whole thing thriving there, and you know some folks came there and got rid of it.
I'll
Destroyed
get rid
it,
of
burnt it
Christopher
down.
Columbus too.
Oh hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Tulsa,
I'll second
Oklahoma.
I agree with that shit.
Yeah, like, there's a lot of
So
niggas
you know
Tulsa,
about the,
Oklahoma,
you know about
like-
the Amazon River? I mean, Amazon forest.
Yeah.
Nah, like in
Alright,
what
so
way?
The Spaniards came and brought smallpox and
Oh, yeah.
wiped them motherfuckers
Yeah, they
out.
did
Oh,
that.
yeah.
They did that to
They
this
used to
whole
cultivate the whole
hemisphere.
forest themselves. They used to maintain that shit on a normal basis.
Yeah, they said it's not natural actually.
Yeah, it's that's man-made.
Man-made, yeah.
And they used to contain that shit, like cut down what needs to be cut down. But now it's overgrown, turned into a real forest.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like
Yeah. They just
it's a normal trait, though.
Yeah, but
What is it about white people that just have to conquer, eh?
because I think we've never had
Just
except.
entitlement, eh?
So if you think about it, no. Think about
'cause
this.
Japanese
You
and
guys
shit
were here
like that
first,
too.
Now, think about this though,
seen so
right?
much shit.
White people, for the most part, have never actually kind of had their own land, except
Excuse
for
me?
up in the north, right?
Excuse me?
Well,
Wait,
no.
what?
Think about it. Every people's has like a
true.
place that they come from. But if you think about white people, we don't. Yeah, we come from the European, but I think our actual origins are more up north. You know what I'm saying? In the cold, like Nordic and shit like that. And then as we came
Canada.
down, we took over fucking people. Because like if you think about it, England was owned by a whole different tribe of people. Yeah, they're probably lighter skinned because that's a fucking less sunny area, more north than I guess, right? But if you think about it, that they migrated everywhere and conquered and mixed with people, and almost the whole fucking Europe region. Like if you're trying to tell me that Asians themselves, that large over an area of China, Japan, and all that, didn't also go up north. Mongolia controlled all that at one point.
Eskimos. I mean,
so you
there was all
think,
types of,
and then like all the major empires started in Africa, Fertile Crescent, and all that area. Besides what was going on over the natives over in the Western Hemisphere, right? But otherwise than that, if you think about it, every great market period was like it's starting to move itself further away into Europe or up into the Soviet area, or whatever the case may be, right? But actually, even the Soviet area is mainly Nordic. That's where all that shit came from. Even if you watch it in Vikings, they talk about how they were old Vikings. You know what I'm saying? So if you really think about it, I don't really think for the most part, unless you're talking about north, that we have an actual land like the Caucasus Mountains. You know what I'm saying? So we've taken over everywhere, but because we've taken over everywhere and we're not naturally from that area, we destroy. We don't know how to.
Colonize.
We don't know how to conquer. What's the word? Coexist in a region to where we don't overdo it. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere else was able to live off of the things like even the people on the island with the whales. They're able to use the whales to their
yeah,
benefit.
it's actually an all white place too.
Well, yeah, maybe. Yeah,
like
I don't.
one Mexican
I can't
guy
say
that
I know.
lives there.
I can't say I know much about it. How long have they been there though?
Mexican.
No, I watched it. The
Right.
No.
documentary.
How long have the people been there though?
He's not Guatemala.
I don't know.
He's
It's the Faroe Islands. You could look into it. It's crazy because even the dude who was there, he was kind of like hesitant to ask the one brown guy he's seen, like, "Are you uncomfortable?"
All right, so
he's even white.
So take that example out. Take it instead. The First Nation with Buffalo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, or any other region. They really coexisted. Even down. You're saying down.
So you're basically saying that because you guys allegedly only lived in the north, you guys
where
got
nothing
bored,
really grows.
You're like, "There's nothing here."
nothing. They always are trying to find better land.
If you guys are accustomed to that, why would you guys be assuming there's better
Because you
land?
couldn't thrive there. That's why
You
Vikings.
have been.
But that's why Vikings always raided. Like
But that's not true because Vikings were thriving. They were.
Yeah,
just
they were.
I'm not saying they weren't thriving at all. Like it was a barren fucking. It was a
Even when
barren
they got
tundra.
into the warm parts, they still were wearing all the same shit.
But look at what even like in if you look at any of the
take some of this off.
But dog, if you look at any of the Vikings, they went to other lands to find better farming land and shit. That's why they invaded and stayed in England. That shit's history.
Well, you're teaching me because I don't really know much Viking history.
Well, it's at least
Not
established
history.
history. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, that's why they've always like expanded. They've never, besides those harsh lands where it was harder to thrive without stealing someone else's shit.
I think you guys are the aliens,
That could be the truth too.
and I'm being honest.
I think
You
we're
don't
the
just think
aliens
it's a-
and you're the natives.
But you don't just think it's
right.
a matter.
That's what I honestly think.
But why do people
it's
get
true.
lighter the further away they get from the equator? Just naturally.
But you guys,
if you take white out the equation.
But for you guys to survive, we have to alter life for you guys to survive here.
You can't be in the sun.
Think about
That's not
that.
true.
What? Everything is adjusted to your.
Yeah, but
You're not from here.
Drinking milk is because of vitamin D because you need it for the sun.
Right, but
the sun burns you.
But at the end of the day, you don't need to drink milk for vitamin D.
You guys do.
No, there's plenty
Y'all
of
drink
people
that shit
that.
with
There's
burgers.
plenty
That's
of
completely
us that
untrue.
don't drink milk.
That's
Plenty of people that don't drink milk.
Because now you're dealing with integration. I'm talking about the original Vikings needed milk.
I'm not Viking.
No.
I don't come from that.
Vikings didn't need milk.
No.
They needed
So
wine.
it's come out that that whole vitamin.
It's come out from who?
Listen.
Yeah.
That the whole vitamin D, calcium, bones, all that.
I'm not
all
talking
that
about the
shit,
calcium part, 'cause we did that.
But they're saying that all that was made up just to sell milk.
Yes.
Vitamin D is made
The
up.
whole you need milk for bones, osteoporosis, all that.
Because think about it.
Milk, all that
but
was
think about it
made
though.
up
When
to
you're
sell
up
milk.
more north, we don't need sunblock. The sun's
Bro.
completely fine for us. Now, if you go to Nova Scotia and
Nigga,
like
you're
higher,
frozen.
No, we're not. We survive in that area.
No, nigga, the temperature out there, you guys, the sun is what's keeping y'all alive. The little bit
Dog,
that's there.
So all right. So then answer
it
me
was
this.
dark-
What about Eskimo people?
They
They're
got
not white.
melanin.
Yeah,
They're not
they migrated over to the northern area and stayed
So
up
how
there.
come
But
you
if
guys
people
don't
are already
adapt?
naturally from there, I'm just saying they couldn't survive without fucking clothing and so forth and so forth. People don't necessarily need to be by the equator to survive.
I'm saying
they're
you
for
got
millennia.
We do.
No, listen, I'm not saying anybody does. I'm just saying that's where your people come from. They come from that area.
Not your people?
Well, what the fuck else am I gonna say? Don't make an issue where there's not.
I'm saying things have been adjusted for you guys to live a certain way. Think about it.
I'm not totally disagreeing with what you're saying. However, I keep thinking about the milk point that you just made, and that's not.
But
a
if
good
you
point.
think about
You
it,
keep talking about
So
calcium.
give me another
I'm
point.
talking about vitamin D, right?
Are you?
But how?
So you
Okay,
require.
vitamin D's different. You're right.
But how has nobody else not adjusted their lives to be able to fit in that region? You think people of the desert just can absorb all that fucking sun? They have to wear shit too.
Most people
That's
who
true,
are
too.
highly melanated usually stay where they can absorb the sun, right?
Yeah, but that's not the case because even people that their peoples come from the Middle Eastern area,
Mexicans.
all that shit, like they
Mexico.
still have to cover their fucking skin. Y'all can still get skin
still-
cancer.
who-
Mexicans, Palestinians, Israelites, all them
Right.
motherfuckers. They can't just stay in the sun nonstop.
Again, you're talking about generations later when we've been integrated.
I mean, yeah, I can't
I'm
disprove that.
I'm talking about 100% African male is not getting skin cancer.
So
100% European is burning from the sun.
So I don't.
That's what I'm talking
so
about.
I
I'm
can't.
not talking
so
about.
now, but-
I'm not talking
But
about.
then I don't qualify
Hold on.
for that either
Hold
because
on.
I have fucking Latin
Hold
blood
on.
and I
I'm
also
not
have
talk-
First Nation blood.
And I have white in me. So what I'm telling you is I'm not talking about me who has white in me. I'm not talking about you who possibly has black in you.
He's a
I'm
wake
talking
up.
about the original versions of ourselves, right?
I mean,
The
I'd like
ancient
to be
peop-
an alien.
But I'm saying the
That'd be cool.
ancient, the ancient peoples, because in all history, it speaks of this. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what is that? Who made that? Like, we're not gonna do this.
Siri.
No, their people made this, giving me the knowledge.
Exactly.
Like,
Siri.
Funny, it's a black scientist that wrote that.
it's a black scientist. Stop it. Can't even do this with y'all.
Now, I always have to look
Where's
at
Chadwick? Nah.
I always have to
Welcome to
look at
family.
shit with an objective mind because I know at the end of the day, none of us really know. You know what I'm saying?
No,
So,
white people are burning, and we're blocking it.
listen. You're
That's
not
evident.
wrong. You're not
Right.
wrong, but
We're not gonna do that.
but
That's not third party.
We're also in areas that our white asses don't belong in. We should go back up north, like if we didn't want to
Yeah,
worry about.
my
Nah,
black
y'all too
ass
busy
don't
trying to take everything.
belong in the
That's the
sun.
point of the
You can
conversation.
go back. I'm not going back nowhere.
Yeah, I'm chill.
I would like to go back to my mother.
Solar panels aren't getting skin cancer. They're just absorbing the sunlight. Charged up.
And they're black as hell.
Like, dark.
Black. Yeah, they couldn't be white.
Yeah.
All the solar panels would blow up.
Shit, charging away. But
You know what's crazy though? Black absorb. It's funny because you would think like you would want some things to be white for too much sun exposure because white like doesn't
Someone
heat
just
up as
locked
much.
in
in
the
But
the
they
sun.
use that to deflect in essences of science. You know what I mean?
It's crazy.
Just like in reverse, they use black to attract.
But
energy.
the thing is though that's crazy about that is
black
no
hole.
matter what I wonder what kind of, like, if that theory's true, right? That the purest of white people originally didn't come from here, right? Based off of like using the sun theory, right? What was their star? What was theirs, like a red dwarf, or what was it? Because every planet had, or every life had to start with a sun on a planet somewhere, I would assume, at least by any type of established science. Sun is what gives life.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I do know there's different types of planets. Like there's, was it Alpha Centauri? Like one of these planets that we've discovered that there could be a planet in a habitable zone. It's around a red dwarf planet. So everything there's got more of like a reddish tint to it. You know what I'm saying? Then there's actually some that are like, 3 fucking suns. It's crazy. So I'm wondering, like...
I got 3 suns here right now.
That was the dumbest thing you've ever said.
Same. Yeah, all my sons.
You're so corny, Dad.
This guy.
So it's crazy. Do you think like people like naturally? Then what kind of sun would white people have to have come from in order not to tolerate this sun? But why? Wouldn't you think our skin would reflect more of that sun's color?
Or that's just based off of what was taught to us, where we try to like quantify it in some way. You see what I'm saying? You guys might not have needed any of that.
We might have also just been engineered.
And keep in mind, well, I think there's a form of ingenuity, right? But I think that's with all folks. I don't think that's just with you guys. But the kicker of the whole thing is, if I'm going to get a little bit deeper, is when there were the darker people that were giving birth to lighter people, we were scared because we weren't used to that color.
That sounds racist.
The albinos had to go.
I'm just saying, we started moving out.
Something's not right.
But check this out.
What is this, 300?
No. Check this out.
I sacrifice you.
You're not strong enough.
Actually, no. It's become now you're kind of like a, what's that called? Because even things in nature that become out whiter get removed.
Well, keep in mind, there's some things though, and some exceptions. People that were born with red hair were considered divine.
I'm not saying that it's not.
But I'm just saying that's an abnormality.
Abnormality.
Yeah, it's recessive. But what I'm saying is that it was also kind of like a red flag. No pun intended. Like in the sense of where now you're more vulnerable to attack. Because now you're sticking out and you're not blending in.
You don't have no camouflage.
But remember, you were still us originally, right? So if we're getting rid of those people, they're technically white people. Or white-black people in reverse. It would be white-black people.
Well, you're a Caucasian as well, so you'd be included
to a degree. And then I think that's when you...
How dare you
No, but check it.
You mick.
Now check it. What if you have mountains of black-white people, right? This is just hypothetically. Mountains of black white people, right? And then white visitors come and use them like you're us and start breeding
passing
with
down the master mentality.
Now he's talking about Enlil and Enki.
I'm saying,
well, he could be.
That could be the integration of where you have, how you get white people. You're like, this dude's not white.
Well, actually, they originally described because he was originally the Anunnaki with darker skin.
I don't remember.
So
I don't think they described them with white skin.
They actually described them as the Anunnaki was a collective of different people from different star systems, and they all came from different places, and they represented different races. So I'm like, there's reptilian in there.
I got one thing I wanted to ask you. Right. So I've been just thinking at the end of the day, the one constant, I know there's people that will argue that this thing is just a construct, but what if time was the one constant thing in reality?
Constant in what way?
Constant in is all things can be measured by time in reality, right? Has everybody saying again, a time maybe is a construct or whatever the case may be. But so there's also the theory that if you're far away from the planet, like say if an hour goes by, it's actually like a year.
Well, that's what I was about to ask you. Does time exist in space? I think
it does. So I just been thinking about this. If it, no matter where it starts from, it's the same no matter where you go in space. Even though, yes, I get it. We're seeing stars that are mad far away, but at the same time that it's happening, like it's still on one constant stream, and that's almost what multi-dimensions are different pieces of that time.
So our sun, right? Everybody's sun is not the same.
What do you mean?
Or would be the same being, no?
What do you mean?
So our main star, right? For all of these different beings are not the same. So then our time system or our structure of time, our construct of time are not all the same.
Well, if you're basing
it's not all the time
of the sun and all that.
Well, it's not.
But that's what time. That's how we measure time.
Right. So, well, we measure time by a rotation around the sun, right?
Right. Yeah.
So let me ask you this:
everybody's
so if we're
rotation is
365 days or whatever the exact measurement is, because that's why we have a leap year, right? And then another planet is 261 days. It's still like, as far as like how they progress. Yes, the timetable might be different because they're going to measure a year differently, potentially, if they're already intelligent.
I mean, our own civilization has changed our year.
Well, but again,
So even that structure-
you're still limiting. You're putting time into too much of a human. Frame of mind, because we're limiting time to just the rotation of our planet around the sun, but it's greater than that. You know what I'm saying?
So what you're saying is, we're measuring it differently in different places, because in different cultures, but the same time frame has still passed. Whether you're 10,000 years there or 10,000 years here, it's still
no. It can't be.
So
it can't be.
So if you're
what I mean.
So
is
what I'm saying is, if you're going away.
Travel.
You're going away from the sun? Are you potentially going into the future? The further away you get, everything starts going quicker, right? Because as it all gets smaller and more distant away from you, from where you're at to there, or does it stay the same?
So, like, do you age in space?
Yes, that's the thing. Like, does it do things? So this is what's crazy.
Because your body's still on its own clock.
So it's like saying,
this is all scary shit.
It's like saying, at the end of the day, right? If you go to Mars,
I got like 3 different thoughts.
The time that you spent to even get to Mars, right? And the fact that you're going away from the planet to something that has a longer rotation around the sun, by the time you get back to the planet, they're all older than you by a little bit.
Yeah,
but we don't know that.
Only in
our period of measurement.
Only in our period of measurement. However, the same amount of time has still passed for both us on the ship and us on Earth.
As far as the true actual
that's
clock
what I'm
is
saying.
concerned.
That's what I'm saying.
Right. If you take our planet out of the calculation,
the measurement out of
time,
the same amount of time has passed for both people. It's just passed differently.
No, but that's what makes it a construct, though. Is that because that's it?
But wouldn't that, if that's the case, make it all one consistent thing, anyways?
No, it would mean that it wouldn't be. It wouldn't.
But then you're breaking. But if it's not just one thing, no matter what, and just a construct, because then if that's the case, then you would be subdividing time still, which would make it true that it does exist. You know what I'm saying? It can only almost be one or the other. If it's just a construct, then it's one constant thing regardless. There is no divisible of it. There is no adding to it. There is no minusing of it. It just is what it is.
Right.
Time doesn't exist. So it would be one thing for all things. Or you're going to divide it up, and then you're making time.
No, I think it would be kind of exclusive to whatever is creating the construct for that set of group.
But what I'm saying, though, is that how do things exist in general then? If you take away the individual aspects of time as a construct. Oh, my bad.
How do you take away? I feel like this is kind of like the language thing. Like when you were like how language was developed based off of its own localized area.
Right.
You know what I mean? And what you're saying is it shouldn't be divisible or divisive, so to speak.
Break time. It would be all one cohesive thing. But listen, we obviously got some good conversations going on here tonight. Shit's only going to get fucking more better from here. So
it's going to get deeper, baby.
Yes, more better. It's going to get better.
It's going to get better.
All right. So don't y'all go nowhere. We're going to take a quick break. People got to hit the bio. Things got to be rolled. Bottles got to get cracked. All that type of stuff. So we'll be back. Don't you go nowhere. We'll have more Just Being Frank show.
Don't touch that
Roll
button.
With the ROC.
We'll pick it, that shit go hard.
Oh my God, your shorty want like all my fucking time. Wanna take away from my pockets and bring around the guys. Oh my god, I say what's up, she say well you decide. She get low on a nigga, I'm bout to fill up her little mind. Oh my god, if that's your bitch coming up to my ride, see a nigga saucing and flossing, you thought she was gon' ride, now she mine. She tell me everything from where you lie to where your nigga be posted every day or from time to time. You can't even fuck with me. I came out the jungle, so I'm anything I wanna be. The bottom's like a dungeon, you get locked up just for nothing. Be niggas out here frontin', promise you'll keep it 100. I ain't got no time for liars in my circle, it's already small. And my money growing like I make it eat his vegetables. Got the pack like shit to tell you, little bitch to deck the halls. Not from North Atlanta, but got vision like a fucking hawk. We ain't gotta fucking stalk your bitch, go tell us where you stay. You already was fucking up your shit exactly where you lay. So we gon' run up in it, tie the kids, grab the dope up. Tie your bitch, tie a rope around your neck so you can hang with all your friends. This, shoot that, but where the history at? You a lame nigga, it don't get no simpler than that. Posting pics with the guap in the ghetto and Mac at the spot, shit hot, most you niggas get smacked. Oh my god, your shorty want like all my fucking time. Wanna take away from my pockets and bring around the guys. Oh my god, I say what's up, she say well you decide. She get low on a nigga, I'm bout to fill up her little mind. Oh my god, if that's your bitch coming up to my ride, see a nigga saucing and flossing, you thought she was gon' ride, now she mine. She tell me everything from where you lie to where your nigga be posted every day or from time to time.
Ginger Boston, may I help you?
Yes, hi. I'd like to make a complaint.
What?
I was there not so long ago, and I got some takeout, and I noticed there was a toenail right in my veggie roll.
What's your,
That's right, a human toenail right in...
No, your check number.
I don't know. I threw that shit out.
I need your check number, then I can see what you order.
My check number, 69. Yeah, it was gargantuan. It looked like Godzilla pillaged through your town and they managed to break off a toenail.
Hold on, let me find out your check number. Hold
All right, why don't you do that there?
69, right?
Yes, you nappy hoe. Did you find it?
No, not 69.
I might as well have ordered a large toenail. You know, that's what I feel like I got. And I don't know, maybe that's a delicacy.
But no, our number...
Maybe it was 96?
No.
Maybe it was 2.
No, 96. What?
It doesn't matter what the goddamn receipt is. I had a toenail.
I don't have name, but I don't have check number. You were 69.
Yeah, well, last time I had a nail in me, Jonathan had to rush me to the hospital.
I don't know, because we don't have a 69 number. How can I do?
I shit blood for weeks.
I don't know.
Well, what do you know?
Because you say 69, I find no 69.
All right, well, maybe I'm wrong.
Maybe you called the wrong restaurant.
The long dong dong number? I wish I had it.
No, we don't have 69.
This isn't Ginger Blossom. You should have a 69. It's great for your health.
If you don't trust me, you come over here. No 69.
Trust you? Rectum?
Yeah, no 69. How can I say?
Maybe I got wrong number.
I don't know. You said 92. No,
what am I going to do? I accidentally ate the nail. What am I going to do?
I don't have name. Our check never put a name, only the number.
All right. Well, let me just get a large chicken finger.
One of the chicken finger?
Yeah.
That's it?
Do you have hair on your chicken wings?
We have chicken wing too.
You have chicken wing too? Okay.
Yeah.
Are they hairy?
So you want the one chicken finger, one chicken finger, one chicken wing?
Well, I'd like more than one. How many comes in an order there, sweet tits?
I don't know how many order. We just put a box.
Oh, gotcha. All right. Would you say when you take your bra off, your tits hang low like a pendulum?
So right now you want the what?
Oh shit! You're great at deflecting. So let me ask you this.
Don't say dirty war. I don't like it. I don't want the list of the dirty war.
The dirty war? What is that? Like on Freedom? Born to be an American.
Thank you.
I love you. Cool.
We are back.
He'd rather make him more to get more done.
We'll talk more off air. You know what I mean? I don't want to do that on air. That's my man.
Yeah, don't
at
do
the
that.
end of the day. You know what I mean?
Don't do that. That's his man's, yo. Can't do that. I don't know what y'all was talking about. What was that? Is it showing off back on the?
Yeah, we're here, bud.
Cool.
We're here.
Damn, I know.
Can't tell.
Large
I got a
and in
delay.
charge.
I got a delay over here. You know.
Can you fix your hat, yo?
Why is it fucked up?
It's going over one of your eyes.
I kind of always rock it like that. It's like my thing.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
It's like your patch. You got an eye patch?
Nah, it's just like, kinda. in a
Yo,
sense.
that was crazy.
I'm R. Kelly.
Yeah,
Pissing on bitches.
this nigga got a cocked hat.
Pissing
That was
on
crazy.
bitches.
You know what I'm saying? I peed on a bitch
That kind of do that.
Yeah. Would you do it again?
She wanted it. Nah, because
wanted
I didn't know what to do with it.
You
after
wanted the fact that she wanted it?
I just was curious.
Was it in the shower?
I was like, fuck it. Huh? No,
Was your bladder full?
not really.
Yeah, pissy sheets.
It was just a little bit. Well, there was always previous messes. This is actually
How did
before
you
Renee.
just conjure up pee out of nowhere?
Because I kind of had to go.
Conjure a pee.
'Cause it's like, we were already drinking and shit, so
It was there.
I already
It was
kind of
just on
had some in the
reserve?
chamber.
It was on reserve?
It was kind of there.
That's
Piss on
crazy.
reserve is crazy.
So what did you do with her after?
That was it. That was the end of it.
Yeah. So how does
All right,
that?
bitch, you're filthy.
I mean, we
Get
ended
out.
up fucking later, but after we showered and shit. I don't like fucking in the shower.
So pee
I don't know.
happens
That shit
before.
is mad overrated.
Not a shower fan.
So pee happens like you pee on a girl before you have sex with her.
No. This is
has to
at
be
the end.
after.
Like,
I
towards
would
the
think
ends.
about it, or at the very end.
That was towards the very end.
Yeah, because then go clean up.
So is like it's interchangeable.
Go
like,
clean up.
I don't know. I've never done it.
No, it was.
So I wouldn't know.
So I already had nutted once before. So this was like second round.
That
You know
makes
what I'm
sense. Because I mean, do you really want to have sex with her afterwards? After you pee on her?
I'm just trying
So
to-
my shit is I thought it was the end of it, but then showered up and went back at it again after the shower. So I had to shower again.
You're nasty.
A bitch drenched in pee.
You're nasty.
Talking about
Nah, that's where we kind of ended that shit though. It
Yeah,
was-
I know.
like for life.
I think
right?
both of us were kind of like.
Yeah, I never saw her again.
I think both of us kind of like, all right, well that happened, and
Yeah.
that was it. Just kind of, it just wasn't something I liked, and that chick didn't like either.
It was
So
on
she
both of
asked
your
for
buckets
it.
list.
She asked for it and I didn't like it.
Yeah, how did you initiate that?
So I
How
actually,
does that happen?
I
Can you pee
just
on me?
straight up said I had to pee, and she's like, "Pay on me."
what
What?
the fuck?
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
I was like,
Yeah, you gotta be careful with that type of bitch.
You gotta take that outside, my man. You gotta go outside.
"Yeah, no, there was a."
I mean, my
that's the
question-
other problem. There was a lot of cleaning up involved.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Didn't like it.
Who's mopping that shit?
Well, luckily
No,
it wasn't that
pee.
much.
Not shit, pee.
Yeah. You used a mop on shit.
That's crazy.
That's super white.
That's crazy.
So,
Especially
like,
if it's solid.
See, this is why I hate. I hate when we. Solid. Yo, I had the mega of solids.
All right.
Yo, I figure it's because I'm healthy. It's because I'm healthy.
Yo, you know it's fucked up when I and Isaac uncomfortable. We've crossed the
Are
line.
you saying not a lot makes her uncomfortable?
Yes, we've crossed the line.
Yeah,
She's
I was
all right,
fine when you're
guys.
talking about piss. As soon as you moved on to the shit, too much.
Solids.
Yeah, I worked.
You guys are good with gases,
job, yo.
liquids. Once you move to solids.
My first job out of high school, I was a CNA. My first day.
Oh man.
I was bathing this old bitch.
Oh hell no.
Yo, she started shitting in the shot. I walked out. It was over. It was done.
Yeah.
Yo,
Hot
shout out.
shit.
Yo, shout out.
Cold, medicated shit.
Hot shit.
Wet hot water.
It was steamy.
Shout out to my wife who does this on a day-to-day basis.
God bless her.
yo.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't do it.
I don't want to live. I don't want
She's
to
wiping
live.
ass and all that literally out every
I don't
day,
think
yo.
I want to
Nah, it's
live
good bread,
when I get to
but
that point.
nah.
No, it's not.
Someone just inject some shit into my. If I actually make it that long to where I can't take care of myself, someone take me out, please. That's all I'm asking.
Euthanize you?
Yeah.
pension
I don't want to get to the point
If I can
where
do it
can't
myself,
do
that'd be
nothing.
great.
It's called assisted suicide, bro.
I know what it
Someplace-
is.
It's not legal
It's
in all
illegal
states,
everywhere,
but-
right?
Yeah.
At certain states, I think. are
Is
trying
it?
to-
We'll find a
or
state.
countries, actually.
Let's
maybe
find a
not
state.
states.
I'll push you off the cliff or on your.
No, it has to be.
You're gonna already be dead.
The sun's off.
Like, do you think?
So call me Dr. Knockboots. Boom, I'm a doctor.
Dr. Knock Boots.
Do you think like if you put
I'm not calling
somebody?
that
Dr. Dork?
Wow. Dude. Dr. Dork.
You think you can shit in the air?
Shit in the air?
Yeah, like if someone's
Yes.
pushing you off of a roof.
Yeah.
Like if I'm
You can
skydiving,
shit
can I shit while skydiving?
Oh, for sure.
I just seen
Yeah.
a reel.
Release your bowels,
I just
yeah.
seen a reel where the guy ran off the cliff and then he shit.
Yo,
and
don't
the
fucking-
shit.
No,
landed
don't you go
before
that
he
close
does.
though. Right there. There you go. There you go. Now
And
you're
then
chill when
he
you're like keep it a couple.
cannonballs right after.
I'm just talking shit.
Literally.
Right.
It was gross.
Yo, you know what's funny?
It wasn't solid though.
I'm thinking
my
about
gosh.
I'm thinking about
Wow.
somebody skydiving.
Not it oozing.
Yo,
Yo.
Sounds like a
I'm thinking about somebody skydiving and then they shit and they land like this shit lands afterwards.
Ah, right on the.
You take off your goggles.
So you and your shit wouldn't fall at the same rate?
I don't know.
Wow.
It's less dense.
What if there's two skydivers?
Well, you would have to.
your tandem and shit.
You would have to explain gravity first.
You're just shitting on your tandem. Then.
Yeah, right.
Or one guy's above you and you shit.
Right. That's what I'm
It's a
thinking.
stack of shit.
Wow.
Wow.
So you never go skydiving, eh?
That would be some shit.
Yeah, I'm all set with
Skydiving?
skydiving.
I don't think I'll do.
I would do it if there wasn't a dude on my back.
Or a doo doo in your face.
I don't know, man.
Dude,
It's just something about
See, I think about that different now.
something about putting myself in that position just doesn't sound.
I bet.
appealing to me. Pause. It doesn't sound. That doesn't
With a
sound
dude?
appealing.
A little bent to that.
No, with just skydiving in general, why am I going to put my life in purposely in danger of something happening?
Yo, and then
That's
your
like I'm
legs
gambling
are
with my
in
life.
there
Yes, it's an
backwards.
experience. Woo, but like, okay,
It's not enough for you, huh?
Nah, what, I'm just going to be able to talk about it later on and say I skydived before.
You could
Ready?
cock your hat.
So what about this?
Pause.
So you know how they make that joke where they're talking about like the parachutes and not opening, and he's like, "Yeah, I packed it myself." So
That sounds wild too.
so
dude.
what about the pause? What about the guy who does pack the parachutes for all the people who skydive? You know, they pay for
Yeah.
the shit and they show up and skydive. What about that guy when he goes skydiving? Who packs his parachute?
Right, he's a murderer.
He's
packs
the
his
packer.
own. He's
Yeah,
packing his
he
own.
packs his
bro.
own, yeah.
Packing.
He's a
I bet that's the best packed one.
What?
I was about to say he's got the best shoot out of everybody.
Yeah.
I'm like,
You got to
I'm
hope
fighting
he's
that
packing
guy.
you right.
I'm
like this one's
pause.
That's a great way to get somebody done up. I'm sorry.
Hell yeah, bring up
Let's go
skydiving.
skydiving.
Nah, well, yeah, if you
Fuck
want to
his
frame it on the
shootout.
guy packing.
That's just crazy. Skydiving is wild.
Yeah. Or bungee jumping.
Yeah, I'm not doing that shit.
I'd rather jump off the plane.
I'd probably rather jump
I
out the
think
plane too.
I would too.
Yeah.
Because bungee jumping, you're upside down. That shit just fucks me up. Nah, fam.
Just
you
the
don't even
impact
have
of
no hope.
Snapback.
being snapped, right?
The snap back.
Nah.
Pause.
I'd rather swim.
Not the arch.
I'd rather swim with the
Yo,
shark.
chill. Not the gentleman's 10.
Yo, rewatch last episode. Yo, last week episode. Yo, that shit.
Gentleman's 10 with the snapback.
Nah, our
Oh,
Judging a
With the
man's arch.
dork.
wow.
that is a
Dr.
gentleman's
Dorman.
10.
Dude,
So what is a dude ranch?
I think you already have your
It's
answer,
like
Bert.
Brokeback
It's a
Mountain.
dick house.
Right.
Putting it bluntly.
That's,
The dick ranch.
Is a dick a blunt object?
A room full of Franks.
Or is it a piercing? A room full of franks.
not glizzies. Not glizzies.
Just being glizzy.
Yeah.
Just me.
Glizzly speaking. Let me be glizzy.
Oh shit.
That's crazy.
Shit.
Glizzy is crazy.
Not being
Just
glizzy.
being
You
glizzy,
still eat
so-
glizzies?
Hell yeah.
I haven't ate a glizzy in I don't know how
Yo,
long.
I dead ass had like 6 glizzies the other night. At, like,
Are you
6 in the morning.
serious?
Did you
Nah,
double
it was like
fist them?
4.
6.
It was
Did
like
you
4.
double fist them?
You what do you boil your glizzies?
I boiled the glizzies, yeah.
And you boiled them?
Chill.
At least
You
nuke
like your
them.
glizzies light
And I
skin?
had buns.
He likes dick.
Are they
shaped.
skinless?
You put your glizzies in buns?
Nah, he likes the skin when that
I
shit
bet you
pop.
use
You eat
mayo.
you eat glizzies?
Nah, they were Nathan's
Oscar
glizzies.
Myers.
Nathans.
Yeah, if I ever had though, I had
You
to
found
be
6 Nathans, eh?
what is it? What are they called? They start cayennes? think they're called Cayennes with natural casings. Those shits are fucking.
He was
You like when they burst in your mouth, brother?
He's like, yo,
you bite into it.
They
and
got
it's like, pop.
they got to be beef. Pause.
He said we can't even use the word sausage anymore. You gotta say links.
Right.
He said he go to breakfast like, yo, let me get a couple links.
Yo, it's funny because I say that shit when I go to breakfast, yo.
Yeah,
because I know they're already gonna ask patties or links, so I'm always like, let me get the eggs over easy with links.
Yeah, you can't say sausage no more.
Who's Link?
I think all that shit goes overboard, man.
That shit's a little suspect.
I'll punch you in your mouth.
Sausage?
If you're gay and you're taking that shit out of context, I'll punch you in the fuck. But I told so there's this gay dude that works in my dealer group, right? He's a funny kid, right?
Him. That's your buddy.
Did you?
That's your best buddy.
Who told you? This is what I'm curious.
No,
about.
that's funny.
You said you heard about even in the gossip tree.
Gossip tree.
You're like hanging by the branch, like, ooh,
is there glizzies up there?
Eating a glizzy. Yo,
Glizzy's company.
So, I told him the other because there's mad people that fucking I know are homophobic, right? And I was like, yo, the first thing you gotta like understand is like not every gay dude may find you attractive.
Right? How dare you?
Right. So how could you be so arrogant
So
to think
vain.
every gay dude just wants to fuck
Hell
you, right?
yeah.
Right.
And he was
Just
like,
because you're gay
and he
and I'm
literally
gay, you
said,
want
he
me,
was
right?
like, damn fucking right.
That's the truth.
And I was like, I made you want to fuck me now, huh? No.
Oh my gosh.
my.
I can't even lie.
I can't go.
I
That
can't
far.
even lie.
So,
can't
yo,
do that,
so
fuck.
I just
I
find
can't
that
do
shit
that.
hilarious,
Right, that's
dude.
why I be telling dudes to chill out.
That's what I can't.
These folks ain't thinking about your ass.
Nah,
no.
dude.
They are
They're
thinking
really
about your
not,
ass.
though.
Literally.
They're really not.
They are actually.
I honestly think if like some of these more, I don't know what you would. I don't want to say like insult anybody,
Right.
But a gay person that's more actually like into style and shit like that, which I feel like a
Sassy
lot are in. You know,
You said sassy boy.
I can't say I know for a fact or not, but I feel like they have more fashion sense than probably your typical dude.
Typically,
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, they
Generally speaking, generalizing
Yeah.
here, right? So I shit. If a gay dude says like your getup looks good, take that shit as a compliment. You ain't gotta get all
tell
fucking
them
butt
thanks.
hurt.
Oh,
Pause.
you be blushing?
Butt hurt?
So,
Thank you.
I'd be like, stop.
Glizzy be blushing.
so one of
That's my
gay
new
friends,
nickname.
One of my
Glizzy.
gay friends was talking
Glizzy
about-
White.
Glizzy white.
You want to see my friend?
Did you see my wiener?
Yo, that's
Yo,
crazy.
Frankton Beans.
One of my gay friends was just
Hot dog
talking the
filled
other
with
day.
cheese.
He was like, "Yo, like the same thing that you guys were just saying about like just because I'm bi and you're a man, you think I want you." He's like, "Motherfucker, you can't even get bitches, and you're worried about men."
Right.
Like, what the fuck?
Right.
Like, women don't even want you, and you think I do? That's what I did.
Damn.
I was like, oh shit, he just 30'd him real quick.
Yeah. Like,
And it's true. It's like, yo, like, how dare you? You know what I mean?
yeah, like the
who the fuck you
audacity.
think you are, yo?
The audacity of these niggas. But yeah.
You know what I'm sick of? I'm sick of women complaining about dudes.
He said, "This is a weird."
This is really becoming the woman
My guy
hater.
said, "Dan, this is a weird
He
time." to
meant
just
woman hater
submit."
club.
Nah, I love women. Don't get it twisted.
I love it.
I love everything about the feminine, right?
Yes,
The feminine.
Yo.
The pitois.
You know, he said pizza. Pizza. Nah. So what I'm saying though is like what I see on my Facebook and IG, right, is mad women talking about men ain't being shit, and I agree. There's a lot of men that ain't shit, right? But my question is when for a lot of these chicks,
That ain't solid. I'll never hear that.
there's a lot of chicks though that I always ask myself when I see them, if you were to find a solid dude, what makes you solid?
Is that a shitty dude?
You understand what I'm saying? Like you're talking about what you deserve, but a lot of these women I see, they ain't shit.
Oh,
They ain't doing shit.
Don't
So
bring
why do
nothing
you
to the
deserve
table
something
but a
like
fat
that
ass?
if you ain't bringing that to the
Right.
table?
All you bring
But they have a very
tape.
I deserve attitude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and they don't want the traditional, like they think they want a traditional man speaking, but they're not providing traditional values themselves. So, how do y'all feel you deserve that shit? Why don't y'all stop complaining about shit, get better judgment of character,
Get better judgment.
and concentrate on you?
Stop attracting what you attract.
I always pick the same guys.
Like attracts.
I literally watched a clip with some chick that was on this show, and it was like Bachelor number 1 asking questions to you. Know what I'm saying? Where it's like, I don't know, you can't see them, you just ask the questions to figure out who you like. And this one dude, she was like, if I was mad at you, like, how would you make it up? And he make it up to me, and he was just like, oh, I would pretty much manipulate. I would gaslight you, right? Get it somehow for you to feel that it was your fault, and then because of that, you're like more in love with me. I'll do things maybe a little bit better, so you think I'm working on it. He goes, but in reality, I'm just fucking making you like be addicted to me like a drug, right? He said all this shit, and he's like, if that don't work, I'll just take you to the movies, right? And then at the very end, she was like, I like this guy number 1. Like, I want to pick him. The same dude I was pretty much saying, I'm going to manipulate the shit out you, treat you like shit in essence. And she's like, yeah, I want that dude. So
that's a chick that doesn't know her own self-worth, right?
I mean, I would agree with you.
Right.
You know what I'm
look at
saying?
the show
I'm just saying, be about shit if you want somebody that's about shit.
Pick me.
Yeah, that's right. That's already a problem.
I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? And mind you, you don't have to. I'm not saying a chick has to be successful. She can just be trying to make her way. It all depends on attitude. If you're talking about how you deserve this, and you
so do you think
that.
a woman should be what, like the head of the household or the man?
I don't think it matters. I think it'll work itself out. However, it's supposed to work out.
I think if it's a mature relationship,
whoever's better with whatever end of it, that's what you do.
I agree.
You're better with money than me, and perfect example of my situation. I make more money, but she's way better with it than I am. So I have no problems being like, "Yo, here, take this."
You have a balance.
You know what I mean?
Right?
Understanding
that, and I think it works itself out how it's supposed to if you're both in tune.
Yeah, I've always kept my finances to myself.
Really?
That's not good.
Never like a joint
and I just I just handled shit.
I often describe it
I had
like
times
this.
where I didn't handle it as well as others, but I just handled shit.
I describe it
I
like
let
this.
her shit be her shit, and I just handled shit.
If it wasn't for my wife, I would have everything I want and nothing I need.
Hold on.
I did get to a point where I needed
I seen
her
that.
assistance helps.
So there's a question.
I've seen the joke.
Aaron Chin. There's a reason why women don't run countries.
They have nukes.
Just saying. But look at the niggas that do. Putin.
Oh, yeah.
Look at Kim Jong-un. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, the one thing that makes me feel about all this,
these
though,
niggas is trigger happy.
is no one wants to rule over a pile of ash. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, like, I know threats can happen, and these things can happen. By who? Who are you gonna be remembered by? You destroy the fucking earth.
Ain't nobody to remember.
Yeah, who
you.
the fuck's gonna remember you? Right. So like, I feel like a lot of these threats and shit happen, and I'm not saying they're not possibilities. Don't get it twisted. But I'm saying at the end of the day, no one wants to rule over a dead fucking planet. Like, so they're they may threaten, but no one really wants to hit that button from the people that give
people to control.
Right. Like, so what the fuck? If you destroy the earth, how are you going to prosper from that situation?
This isn't Pinky in the Brain.
What are we gonna do today?
So that's why I be like, go ahead, shoot everything up.
Put tutus
I
on
won't
test
have no
tubes?
bills in the morning.
Narf.
You know what I mean?
So, what are we gonna do today, Pinky? You say put tutus on test tubes? That's the only thing that kind of keeps me not stressing about that shit. I'm not saying I'm not preparing my survival bag.
Oh, word? You one of those?
Hell yeah.
Doomsday,
I got shit ready to go. There's only one thing I got to get off my checklist, and then
I don't have
ready.
a survival bag, but I'll be able to survive. Yeah.
You might have something in that
I don't have a
beard.
bag, but I have a plan.
So
I have a plan and supplies.
Only thing I'm doing next is getting my gun permit.
Good.
So I can arm.
At that time, what would you need a permit for? If that happens?
Just because
that's real shit.
Well, I'll tell you why.
That's like, yo, your papers don't matter here. I'll start a fire with
I'll tell you why.
Not your freedom
I'll tell you why.
Yeah,
because at least in the meantime, I can build an arsenal.
Have it now is what you're saying.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that way, when it does happen, doesn't matter. I already got my shit anyways. You know what I mean?
We have one of those friends.
We do.
So here's how
we do.
So here's how I thought.
And honestly, he's the one I'm talking with pretty much right now about it.
So we actually have a couple of those friends, but like one in particular that's just like, he's just not playing.
Yeah.
So
I already know when shit happens, grab my shit, grab my kids, and be like, yo,
I don't mean, over. Right. I don't mean to sound like I'll pull my weight, I promise you. But in that situation, I can't purchase guns legally right now.
Actually, we should probably all come to my crib first.
In that situation,
as long as you got something to offer.
linking up with all my squad, and then I feel like as time goes on, we're going to end up acquiring more firearms. And that's how I'm going to get my firearms.
I have 2 shekels.
That's how I'm looking at it.
Yo, so the first thing
we're gonna
I'm
end up taking
doing,
them shits. We're gonna end up in beef or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and I'm gonna end up with a firearm.
Yeah, I'm preparing to hit the fucking woods and not need nothing.
Yeah,
that's what I'm trying to be at least prepared for.
You know, the other part of it though is people be preparing, but they don't know what they're preparing for because there's many different ways this can go, right?
Oh, most certainly.
So in the case of you using your permit to purchase firearms, what if it's martial law? Now you're the first one they come for.
True.
Right?
I've already considered that.
You know what I mean? So you actually don't really know what you're preparing for.
It's why I don't have my permit as we speak, because I didn't want to be on anyone's radar.
Right.
But at the end of the day, like I'm already on a radar regardless. So I'm more than likely at some point down the line going to potentially be on some list.
Okay,
probably
question.
already.
So say like you have nothing prepared, right? The alarm goes off and it's a
You
wild
just throw
shit.
it right out there.
What are you hitting first? The grocery store? Walmart? Do they still have the shooting shit in Walmart?
Nah, you'll find. Nah, not even. Not
Damn.
Like that.
So here's the thing. This is
I'm
why
not worried about a food store because food perishes.
No, but this is why. This is why,
Yeah.
unfortunately,
Nah,
you have to have a team.
There's other ways.
So
have what?
A team.
Yeah.
Like nobody really
You're
wants
right.
to admit that.
No,
This
no,
is exactly
I'm down
why.
for a team.
Because
I've always
if we're
known
all
that.
working together, you're gonna send a group here
Yep.
to get these resources, a group here to get these resources.
So that's what I'm saying. Shit goes down.
Yeah.
We meet here. I don't know about you yet. Can you pull your weight?
I'm about to knock this whole shit over.
Motherfucker. I'll show you what I contribute.
You can make jokes, but can you make fires?
And s'mores.
And s'mores?
But
I'm
can
happy
you
you said
make
s'mores and not fried chicken.
Yo, that was good though.
No glizzies on the fire.
I would take it. I would live off that.
No fried chicken. These guys love fried chicken. Actually,
I do. I love fried chicken.
I'll eat that shit every day.
No
But
glizzies.
every day.
Last meal, what is it?
Last
meal.
Last meal. Steak.
Yeah, prime rib.
Medium rare
Not a prime
steak.
rib.
see, they're Vikings at their
Exactly.
core.
They want the blood.
A ribeye. Yo, a ribeye that's cooked just the way I
Toast that
like
shit
it
on
with
both sides.
mushrooms.
Where homemade mashed potatoes.
Hell yeah.
And they gotta
wife's
be a little
mashed
chunky.
potatoes.
All three
You
of
know what
y'all
I'm
going for steak?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I'm Swedish, bro. I got that in me.
I got
Not
part
sweet.
Polish, I guess.
think you
I got
wanna be sweet.
I'm Italian, Polish, French, and First Nation.
I got Spaniard and shit.
There's
French
a
Canadian,
fucking
but-
perfectly cooked piece of meat, is great.
Yeah, my
No,
grandfather.
I said cooked. Like,
You look real sassy saying like that, talking about a good.
my,
Daydreaming.
Pause.
You look real Pop Smoky.
actually, you know what I like? You know what I like too is some
baby.
pierogies.
Hell yeah.
Yo,
Polish bastards.
honestly,
Some
I got
pan-fried
Polish.
pierogies.
Yeah,
I
part
love
Polish.
shit.
I
Some
love
butter?
potato pierogies. I'm
Hell yeah.
Potato and
See, I was
cheese.
gonna say what's
Yo,
in
you
it,
heard
but-
him roll the
Potato
tongue
and cheese.
too? He said
Pierogies.
pierogies.
How you say that shit better than
You said
Bato?
that shit like you said that shit better than people who make them. You said that shit like your grandmother got a recipe.
Yo,
He actually makes them himself.
I want to
Yo,
try
I'm in there with
pupusa.
the.
I crimp with the fork.
Yo, that'd be lit though. Shit, y'all got me
Kept the
thinking.
edges.
Yeah, I'll come over and eat.
He about
Put
to
some
make
fried
vegan
chicken.
pierogies.
About to make fried chicken pierogies.
Oh, I'm with it. What?
Yo, you can make deep fried
No, that
pierogies.
goes crazy.
I'm already
Yeah.
with it. Yo, you make
on
them.
it?
I need some though.
That should be
Hell
good.
yeah, pause.
Sweet potato and fried chicken.
That'd be fire.
Mac
You
and
gotta make
cheese
that shit big
pierogies.
enough though.
Mac and cheese pierogies.
Yeah, that's,
Thanksgiving. Don't let black people
Fuck
get a hand of that,
dude.
yo.
That actually sounds
Take
good as
over.
shit.
Nah, take
They'll
over.
have trucks everywhere.
Yeah, take
Gotta
over.
go
That
in.
should be great.
Yo, a pierogi
We need a
truck?
restaurant.
Right.
A pierogi truck?
Not a pierogi truck.
Not a pierogi.
Not so pierogi.
That actually would be
listen,
good money.
You can make them
That-
elsewhere.
Yeah, that'd be good
you know
money.
What I mean? And put them on the truck and fry them all day long.
Yeah.
That's damn near beef
Fry 'em,
patties
cook 'em,
and all that
whatever.
shit.
Whatever
Nah.
you're.
But yo, people would definitely buy them shits.
Hell yeah.
I know.
There's no
I can
doubt
stop
about
and
it.
buy 4 or 5 pierogies that I could just eat.
Gotta bring it down. Yeah, a lot of pierogi talk.
Yeah, you gotta take that in.
Yeah,
You gotta
right.
bring
You
your own
gotta
truck.
take that. It's crazy.
Come on
Yeah,
now.
take that. Take
Not like that shit.
I'm saying like I could pull up fucking $8 and walk away with 4 pierogies.
a tray pierogies.
You know what I mean? And them shits are
He was
like.
very specific on the amount.
Nah, I'm saying
Like,
like
his business
3.5.
I'm a businessman. I think $2 a piece.
And
Legs, pierogies.
that's hand food,
You could
bro.
probably
You know
get
what I mean?
$3 a piece.
And
You get
and the
jumbo
pierogies
ones.
are like this
Nah,
big.
that's what I said. You
size.
gotta make them bigger.
Yeah, you get
I'm with it.
Steak
yo.
and cheese pierogies.
Quick lunch.
See, y'all letting the
anything you
steam
want.
out.
Yo,
That
that
steam
actually
out,
sounds
though.
amazing.
Nah, but listen, it's okay that we're letting it out here because it's time stamped. So this is like a poor man's
That shit's
copyright.
not holding up anymore.
I tried.
I've looked into it. And that's our show.
Oh my god!
All right, we gotta discuss this.
Not the pierogi talk.
Take that truck to Home Depot and just sit outside, bro.
Hell yeah. Hell
But
yeah.
that's why too, like you got to make sure that the person that you're with
There's
is
working
literally
motherfuckers around there.
has a
that's why.
synergy with you. You
Yeah.
guys got to be in sync because in time or where you have to survive like that, emotions can't get involved.
Nah.
We need everyone to be like grounded, balanced, centered.
That's why I'm
like-
too hot-headed to fuck with y'all.
Yo, I'll
You
grow,
probably you know him.
I'll
He be all
grow
anxious
plenty
and
of
shit.
weed, bro. I promise.
He be like, take your shoes off
Fucking
at the
it up.
door. It's like, nigga, the world is ending.
We live in the woods. Fuck you mean?
Yeah, right. Yeah, but y'all come over and you be like, damn, this place dope.
Yo, you got the 12-foot tree ceilings?
Yeah, boy. Yo,
Stallone
double
would have
hardwood.
that. Stallone would have a fucking mansion palace out in the woods.
That motherfucker's underground.
Yeah.
I feel like Frank would be underground.
I'll probably
yeah.
dig a tunnel out.
I
from
feel
here.
like whatever Stallone's pick, like whatever he chooses to do,
He's doing. The two of them. Not
it's just
they're-
gonna be
no,
like
there's a
lavish.
gonna be
there's
like
a good
on that
chance
level,
that
yo.
fucking me and Stallone will, and
That's
whoever.
what I'm saying.
in cahoots.
They're both underground with a tunnel to the cribs. I mean,
Come
Yo,
this
we've
way.
already kind of like talked about.
There's
shit.
glizzies.
glizzies. Got him on the frying pan.
there's glizzy pierogies.
Frying up the glizzies.
I'm not eating that.
Come on my propane tank.
Shit is crazy. Yeah,
One's got the
never-
stove, the other's got the tank.
I still got a working podcast.
The underground podcast.
Every day at noon,
Just
when the
being
sun is
glizzy.
high in the sky.
That'd be crazy.
Who is it?
We'd be the last,
When the sun is high in the sky, we'll be on.
last of the Mohicans.
Don't come here. Not open hospitality. Do not come here.
You will die.
Actually,
You will be shot.
we'd be Brohicans.
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 Last of the Brohicans. That's fucking. That's what the show should be called. Last of the Brohicans.
Hell yeah. That's it.
Feels
That's the
racially
show.
motivated.
You're just gonna have to make a bunch of pit bulls too. Wild ass
Hell
dog.
yeah.
Hell
That's what I
yeah.
keep saying. Wherever
Mad
you live, you got
dogs.
mad dogs.
Mine can still produce.
Yeah. No, yeah. You mad dogs.
Talking mine.
We don't need house dogs, Frank.
You breed the new puppies into something else. I'm not saying you do something with him. You see your vision's limited. I can't work with you.
Oh, burn.
Not voted off the island.
His shit bites. His shit ain't.
I know though. Yeah, my
shit bit his.
retarded.
Like he can't even have it in the house. He's got to like put it like outdoors.
Yeah, nah, my shit's not like that. Mine want love.
He don't. He don't.
Shit bit leg.
Yeah, they don't like them.
My dog's just disrespectful. That's all. it
Yeah,
is.
he doesn't know personal space.
We didn't really have nice dogs.
Nah, but this dude is like one of the dumbest dogs I've ever had. But he does listen to certain shit. So like back then, I would.
He's dumb. You like
Yo.
sit down. He's like,
No, he would have been gone. Nah, he sits down and shit. But back then, he would have been gone. It's produce puppies and you're out. He would have been thrown in somebody's
why
yard.
is he dumb?
I had a time frame for that.
Why is he dumb?
It's not that he's dumb. He's brutish.
He's hard headed. He just don't listen.
Yeah.
Oh, he just
brutish.
comes
So it
in.
wouldn't be a
He
good.
just he's
breed
like, oh
dog.
no, I want to jump on you and you're
It's
gonna
like
love me.
if like Leg was a dog, he's ADHD dog everywhere. Like he don't chill.
Wow, I feel
If
insulted.
Leg was a dog,
No,
Start spitting raps and dog.
His dog is like that.
I can't
And
have a
she'll
dog.
keep-
My dog is like wild. He's
Yeah,
worse
my
than
dogs
that,
are mad
though.
hyper too. My
He's
dogs are like.
stupid hyper.
And so my
Yeah, but
dogs,
Leg's
if you
dog
don't
is
pay
doing
them
it just to
attention,
bite you. It's
Nah,
like trying to like
What
get you to
mean?
get
His
comfortable.
dog rings a bell to take a shit.
Yeah,
My
nigga.
dog won't do that.
I guarantee you, I'd
No,
be,
my dog.
if I
Take
wanted
the shit.
to, I guarantee if I wanted to, within an hour, I'd be on the couch pretty much spooning with his dog watching TV.
Spooning with whose dog?
Nah, he got family dogs for sure. Though.
Oh yeah, my dog will spoon with you all day long.
Yeah, your dog.
Oh yeah.
My dog don't sleep on. He's not allowed on couches. He's not allowed on beds. He's not.
I have
none
to
of
fight
that.
my dog
I
at
don't let
night,
my dog
like
in my
for
bed
a
and shit
spot.
like that.
Like bitch, move.
Yeah, nah.
This is not a
Nah,
lap dog
Pepper's
either.
biting some shit. It looks good. Nah, I don't. Nah.
Do you think Pepper's fucking some shit up?
Yeah, like I don't. I think that shit is a gimmick. Like she like wants to play and get the love, and then as soon as you like start giving her the love, it's all to start biting you, right? No, listen. And the bites start light. You're like, oh, she's just a puppy. She just wants to
She
play.
loves to play.
And
Nah,
then
she's
you
not a
you
puppy.
start like,
She's not a puppy.
it's
no
a
more.
grown dog.
Yeah, she's
but like
full grown.
you're like, oh. And she's like doing this, and then you like, all right, Pepper, that's enough. Then it gets harder. You're like, All right, Pepper. That's right. Yeah,
I'm a dog man, so I just
you gotta remember where Pepper comes from, though.
Right?
Yeah, but like stop.
You gotta remember Pepper comes from a fucking game dog bloodline. You know what I mean? Like she's, but I turned her into a family dog
in the house.
Nah, game dog is.
Yavin was at
game dog means
today.
she comes from fighting bloodline.
I always get my dog food from him.
Yeah, that's automatic. You can't train a dog.
I caught my dog from him.
Oh, you buy your dog food from him?
I bought a dog
Caesar
from
Milan?
him and also got our boy Gavin. I don't know if he's still actually.
Justin had dogs from him too. Them dogs were
his brother. I think was just.
Justin had to get rid of them dogs. Them dogs were like fucking shit up.
Yo, I will say there's similar characteristics about that breed, like that line or whatever.
I think he still has like the parents, right?
The bloodline.
What bloodline
I don't
is
know.
that? Nicarino?
No, this nigga just got dogs and started breeding them, and niggas just bite.
Yeah, he's got a street dog.
So,
yeah.
That's why like mine's got like a high anxiety.
Because he mixed too many different fucking personalities together.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
That's exactly what
My dude don't know whether to like you or bite the shit out you.
Do they medicate dogs the same way they medicate
Hell
people?
yeah, they'll sedate the fuck out of them.
Yeah.
Just like a ferret.
Yeah. Just like a ferret.
Yeah, I ever tell you about the time me and Aunt DeCarlo put whiskey in the water bottle of like ferrets over at Olivia's house?
They almost killed one of my dogs with gin and juice, bro.
Those guys there.
You remember that?
You're one of the culprits.
He was like, go ahead, give it to him. Like,
yeah.
Why not? We're all sipping.
Yeah, we were dickheads when we were younger.
That dog was saucy with us. Man.
We were assholes. When
Like
we were
putting
younger.
rum in the fish
we had a lot of fun.
Asshole things.
What the fuck?
Rum in the fish tank? That's fucked up.
Yeah, I remember one time. I remember one time.
The cat.
Yeah,
the fish sticks is normal.
You remember Anthony LaPlante? Shout out, Ant. I lived with him on Oakland Street, right across from Quickies, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I
Across from
remember,
Quickies?
yeah, I remember one time.
It'll always be Quickies.
Yeah, it'll
as long as
always
we
be
live,
Quickies.
though.
Actually,
But
now
it just sounds crazy.
What is it now
It's
again?
the Jerk Center.
The Jerk Center. Yeah.
Jerkies.
Yo, the
shout
fried
out
chicken
Ziggy.
is mad good.
Chicken is good as fuck.
Ziggies, there you
But
go.
your name is mad suspect.
Yeah, we were getting mad food from there though.
From Ziggy's?
That's where we're getting the
Hell
wings and
yeah,
shit.
remember we used to
But not at
Ziggy's
that
jerk
time.
on
The
Orange
time that
Street.
I lived on Oakland, it was still Quickies, right? So at any route, we're up in the fucking apartment right across the street from their fucking partying and shit. And I'm joking around with this kid Junior, and I look up on top of the TV, right? And there's this big bottle of this fucking red shit, right? And I told the guy, I was like, "Yo, drink it." And he fucking drank it, and I was like, it was lantern oil.
Oh shit.
That's crazy.
Yo, so he was like, and it just started going on. Yeah, I was fucking dying so hard, yo. I was just like, drink it, and he was like, all right. And I was like, yo, I can't believe you just drank that. And I knew what it was the entire time.
One time I was playing randomly. I was playing Truth or Dare with this chick, and my cousin Chuck was there. And I gave her a dare, and she wouldn't do the dare.
You were doing Truth or Dare with your uncle?
No, my cousin, but he was there. Like he wasn't. I was doing it with a buzz. But
I was like, "Where's this going?"
No, listen. She wouldn't do the dare, so I gave her a consequence, and the consequence was she had to eat a whole Newport.
Damn.
And she did it?
She did it.
The filter and all? Not the filter.
That's
ate the
bad.
whole shit. Yo,
That's real bad. That's a dickhead dare.
What was like? That's
I don't remember what the dare was.
And she did it?
The dare must have been extreme.
I don't remember. I really don't. Like we were drinking and shit. I just remember her eating a fucking Newport.
I didn't do too much truth and dare.
I'll
shit. I
never
don't even
forget that
think
shit.
It wasn't.
I did, but
We weren't doing it on
chicks,
like
and we
some
ain't never-
sexual shit. It was literally just to kill
Ain't
time.
nobody telling the truth, man.
Yeah, of course not.
There's some people.
Nah, that starts off with truth.
That's poker face all day, bro.
So when I was young and
Come
played
on,
with
man.
chicks, it always started off with truth.
And
like,
then everyone's naked.
is it true that you like him or whatever? You know what I mean? And then it turned into
you like glizzy?
yeah. You dorks.
In the closet.
Is it true you're a dork?
Is it true you skydive?
On dudes.
Yo, who's the guy that signs up to teach skydiving to ride on somebody's back?
I'll do it.
Like, yeah.
He's loving every ride.
I'll do it.
He's got to get paid a lot.
Is there like a weight?
No,
and
I
height?
got
Like,
him.
Do they have to match you
But
up
he's
with
a
someone
top.
like the same height?
But he's on.
So like you're
about the
looking at his
position.
eyes the whole time.
That's why he's okay with it. He's the top.
Yeah, I'm not. He's like, I'm not no bottom.
Yeah, he's like,
he's justifying
they
it.
didn't catch that.
He's a giver.
Yo,
he's a top.
So I was asking Six, do they have to match like height and weight and all that with the person who are on their back? So like no matter what, you're looking them in the eye the whole time.
Nah.
Yeah, there's no way.
Nah, but that's back.
That's gotta be in a movie. The only way this will work is if you look into my.
That's the consequence.
Because you're back to front. It ain't.
Only he
front
would.
to front.
Only he would walk belly to belly.
Sword fighting.
Yo, this is
Glizzy
getting
fight.
out of hand.
He said glizzy fight.
We're not crossing swords, dude.
Fencing. Like, that shit's crazy.
He's always knife fighting. He's like,
Dude,
What's wrong with these guys? Angar.
that's what that shit.
you whispered that in his ear.
Nah.
You whisper Angar? Yo. Damn.
Right before you jump out the planes, on guard.
Yo, Angar.
Ching, ching.
You're doing that shit while you're skydiving?
Yeah.
I got you, no.
That's crazy.
You're pelvic thrusting? You're like, come on, bro. You can't
Like,
be doing that shit.
yo.
Yeah.
Not Elvis.
Not thrusting the glizzies.
Coupling.
Coupling. He said coupling.
Sky canoodling.
Interlocking.
Interlocking.
Docking. This is all ionized fault.
Interfacing. Shit is nuts.
Literally.
Two nuts. It's nuts. Two nuts.
Too much.
Dorks.
No, dudes.
I think dorks would be more appropriate.
Yeah, maybe.
So y'all are all scared of roller coasters, or y'all just don't fuck with them?
I'm not
I go on roller
scared of
coasters.
roller coasters.
You just don't fuck with them?
Yeah,
I don't fuck with rides. I love roller
He's
coasters.
afraid of
I've
heights,
been on
though.
a
I don't like rides.
I seen him get on some big ass shit.
But he's
I'm
afraid of heights.
Roller coasters
afraid of
don't
heights as
bother
well.
me.
I fell when I was mad young and that shit fucked me up.
Yeah, I'm afraid
Off
of heights.
the
I fall
couch?
off a ladder.
No, I got fucked up, dude. Like my whole arm almost came out my shit. I was on. So when I lived on Layford Terrace when I was a kid, right? If you go behind any one of the houses there, right, there's a stone wall, right, like a concrete wall, and like the next level up, it starts the nice neighborhoods. You know what I'm talking about? And a fucking fence divides it. That's what I had to look at as a kid. It lived on our shit, and I looked into the backyards of these mansions. But anyway, I was playing on that hill, and I fucking fell off, and there was a tall wooden fence. Like one of those ones, you know what I'm saying, real tall ones. And I fell in between that shit, and my shit popped, and my whole shit was fucked up. Like, so ever since then, like I go up on a ladder, I start getting shaky legs. I mean, I've worked it out because I've had to work on my own shit. Yeah, I'm not kidding. Yeah,
Start chihuahuing.
I feel attacked again.
I was only like
That's a shaky leg.
6 or 7 years old when it happened, so it like fucking scarred me for life.
So you can't even go up a ladder.
I can because I've had to do that shit to get on my own roof,
And you can't run from the cops.
can't run from the cops.
Get shaky leg.
Picket fence.
You know. Once, I remember one. I told you about the one time I ran from the cops.
Yeah.
They were going down Kensington Avenue, and we just seen them, and we just started running. And fucking, they stopped, pulled the car
weren't
over real
even
quick.
guilty?
Nah, we just was fucking around.
White people shit.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
He's like,
It's funny because in reality, it was all actually Greek kids, I guess, but we're all white. You know what I mean? But no, Kensington Avenue, man. You know what I'm talking about. The cops was down
He's
there.
used to seeing everyone else run when the cops pull up, so he just ran.
Every 5-10 minutes, the cops are on the street. So we was fucking like 12 years old kids. So we took off, started running. Cop chased me. Fucking, I went to try and jump the fence on LeDuc's backyard, John LeDuc. Before I can jump over the fence, he caught me, threw me down on the ground. He rolled me over. I was like, April Fools. Punched me dead in my face.
Ew.
And just left me there.
Well, not white on white crime.
yeah.
I had to punch me dead hard.
It's like
in my
a dirty
face.
Air Force One.
I had to make up a whole story when I went home.
Yo, that was hilarious.
I was like, some black kids beat me up. No, it's
You should have said that when he spit you over.
It was a black guy.
Pause.
Yo, you remember we talked about that?
Yeah, pause.
Like with a skit?
Oh yeah.
With the white dude stuck.
Surprise!
Yeah. That should be crazy as hell.
Yo, I got the camera. Yeah, we got to do that shit.
We gotta do skits.
It's funny you bring that up because I was just thinking about the baby show earlier today.
Yeah, that's
We haven't done shit about that
Nah, I
since.
still got shit saved.
yeah.
I can't be on a roller coaster with my feet dangling. My feet gotta be on something sturdy.
Oh, so you could do the roller coaster. You just can't have your feet like you can't have the ones where your body is.
That's the way the Mind Racer was.
That's what fucks me up.
I think that's
So,
the
like,
last roller coaster I've been on.
The time
Mind
warp
Racer.
at Six Flags
Where
where
your
it
feet
goes
look
like
like a
this.
good guy doll. They just
yeah. I don't. That shit be fucking me up. So my wife took me on this ride.
seen it.
Oh yeah.
We go to Six Flags. we go.
Yo, that's peg leg right there. That's peg leg. Yo.
Peg leg.
You gotta shake your leg, eh?
Yeah, I told
So
her.
we go to Six Flags
She
Jersey.
be pegging them.
And it's like fucking 9. It's like 9:30. They open at like 10. It's like 9:30, 9:45. We're parking.
getting pegged.
And there's this big ass ride that's there. And the shit like it's equivalent to like this couch that I'm sitting on.
Damn.
But there's two of them. There's this one facing this way and one behind it facing that way. So there's one on the
I don't
top
like the sound of
and
it.
one on the bottom. And the whole ride goes like this. But it also goes up. If you follow what I'm saying.
Yeah, that was
so
really
I
weird.
didn't see none of all of that. I just quick saw the ride, and she was like, "We should go on
You
that
didn't see
first."
what?
And I'm like, "All right, cool, yeah."
None
let's
of
go."
all that. None of
seen
all
the
that.
ride.
I didn't see none of all of that.
I'm like, yeah, all right, we'll go on it, whatever. And like, I'm on my phone tagging, we're here, you know,
Tagging.
blah blah blah.
Looking at Glizzy's.
I'm in the line.
Glizzy's was here.
I'm in the line. I put my phone away and I look up and I go, "What the fuck?" And I'm like, "Yo, what the fuck you got me going on?" And I'm looking around the line. There's this old ass like guy that thought he was a woman with like purple hair, and there's an old granny, and the crowd looked like some Final Destination type shit. I'm looking at my wife, and I'm like, "Yo, you see these people around us? You're about to kill me. You not see we're about to get on? Do you not see the people around us? This is the crowd of people that dies in Final Destination. Like, this is some
You
shit."
picked the cast.
I'm like, I don't want to go on this fucking ride.
Old
yo.
lady, rock star,
Old lady 2,
King Los.
purple lady,
So I'm on the ride. I'm like, "Yo, I don't want to go on the ride."
She-Man.
So I'm on the ride, and I'm sitting there, and we get all strapped in, and all of a sudden the ride goes
Strap
up.
up for the pegging.
strapped in.
The ride goes all the way up like this, and then I'm like, "Yo, why are we stopping?" And I realized they have to put more people on the ride at the bottom because there's two separate couches.
At least you're at the top.
So now I'm
Yeah,
at the
but
top
come
for
on.
like fucking 4 minutes. So
Yeah, at least it's
and
top.
I'm looking at Lake George. Literally, I can see
Oh, I
all
know
of
what you're
Lake
talking
George.
about. What do you got? The Great Escapes?
Yeah,
Yeah, I know what
I
you're
can see
talking
all of Lake George, and I'm like, "Oh my fucking god!" And my wife is laughing hysterically at me, scared to death, and she's trying to talk to me. I'm like, "Yo, shut the fuck up! Don't fucking talk to me." And she's laughing.
But you did it.
I did it, but I was scared to death the whole fucking time.
He made a solid.
I mean, you still. Oh shit! Now I pinched one out.
And
Was there
then-
gas first?
Hold on, wait. I didn't realize
In the liquids?
I didn't realize that the whole fucking ride flips over. So as I'm fuck this shit. This is some bullshit. I don't want to.
Skydiving,
Oh
that
my
means-
fucking god! The whole shit spins backwards. And I do a backwards fucking flip.
Nah.
Like, bleh, strapped into this shit. Nah, I don't puke. I just complain a lot.
The entire time.
The whole time.
This nigga's always talking.
This is stupid. I don't even know why they would invent this. It's like fucking stupid white people.
Something like that. But there was a bunch of swears, and I was mad at my wife, and yeah.
So you
We got
won't
off-
do it again?
We got hell fucking no.
Can't
We
wait.
got off the ride, and I didn't talk to her for like 15 minutes. So
Oh, you
I
were
was
mad like
as
that?
Fuck, yo, that ride scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, I've had one that fucking Harley Quinn shit scared the shit out of me.
Yo, it's just like that, but way fucking taller.
I seen it was tall.
Yo, fuck that ride.
Yeah,
That's what
Harley
I call
Quinn.
it.
I was fucked up for like 3 days.
I don't know. I don't do that shit. No
yeah,
more.
like
It's
my
like the
soul. I
tomahawk,
felt like
but
my.
bigger, right?
No, you know the Harley Quinn?
It's like the tomahawk, but instead
it's
of
worse than
inside,
the
you're outside, and it's bigger, and you're swinging, right? It's like a
And-
pendulum.
It's like
Yo,
a
it
pendulum
goes like
and
this.
it's spinning.
It spins like
but
this,
but
and then
right,
the whole ride.
Nah.
but
goes
right
like
when
this
you
as
think
well.
that it's reached the highest point,
It goes higher.
it cocks up again, and you're like,
Right.
no, like I really
It cocks
felt like.
back, eh?
No, listen, I thought I was gonna die. I heard
Yeah.
a dude next to me was crying for the white
Just going for
Jesus.
the ride.
I'm like, yo. He was like, wow. He was calling on everybody, like every saint, every patriarch, matriarch, all of them.
He said, "Oh,
Calling
Buddha.
them all.
Oh, my Buddha.
Jesus,
Jesus. Cristo.
Muhammad. This poor guy here. Winning. My daughter wanted to ride.
I felt like that on that ride with my wife.
Like that?
Hell yeah! I don't think I've ever been that scared in my life, bro.
If she would let you, if they would have let you take the ride down, you would have.
What do you mean the ride down?
Like if the guy controlling it said, "You want to come down?"
The only way to get down would have been to do exactly what I did already. I would have had to. I did it anyway.
If you had an option,
I would. What's the point? It was the same thing as riding the ride all the way through.
No, that's different from a guy at the bottom saying,
Nah,
"You want to come down?"
Nah, I would have said no. Hell
like,
no.
Yes.
Nah, I would have done that. Hell no.
There's glizzy.
Nah.
Yes, it's crazy.
Nah, I couldn't do that. I couldn't be in front of all those people that high up in the air. And
Yeah.
like, you want to come down?
Wow.
Like, nah. I'd be like, nah, I'm good. I want to go again.
My legs are shaking.
The guy that just skydived with the guy in his back is looking at you like,
Jackass.
He's looking over at me like, don't do it, bro. Dude, don't do it.
that shit's nuts, yo.
Nah, I couldn't. I could never give up, but I wanted to. I wanted to.
Never.
Must keep going.
Just keep taking it.
I keep taking it. Is that what you said? Keep taking it.
Keep taking it is crazy.
Wow, dude.
I can do this.
I can do it.
You got it, champ.
Just see,
Come on, Tiger.
Think of a happy place.
Pats
Think of a happy
himself
Come on,
on the
dude.
back.
Just grab the rails and ride the lightning.
Yo, are there
Bite your lip and get a hold of yourself.
Man up, pussy.
With your big boy pants
Did you
on?
just say man pussy?
Oh, man cat is
You
crazy.
did.
Whoa.
Man
That's
cat.
crazy. Man
Your
cat,
prison wallet.
starfish. That shit, wow.
He said, "Fuck commissary."
No, that's what you call it, the fuck commissary.
Make a deposit.
That's crazy.
That's
ass
a
safe?
sperm bank.
The butt safe.
The butt
Yo,
safe.
chill. You gotta wholly
There's no
relax.
combination here.
A butt safe is crazy.
There's no padlock.
There's definitely a combination in there.
Jesus Christ.
You just gotta know it.
He's in there.
You
too.
won't
just gotta
find
know
him
the
here.
right numbers.
You won't find him here.
Nah, he was first.
This is ungodly.
Shit is nuts, yo.
There's definitely a combination. You just gotta know the right digits.
Oh wow.
Oh,
The
you
right.
gotta chill.
Or do you have to? Or do you have to have the right digits?
Right.
Dick fingers.
Yo, dick fingers is wild.
1 by 8.
Yo, is it dick fingers or dick fingers?
Dick fingers.
Did you say the same
No,
thing
Dick
twice?
is his
You gotta
first
say it
name.
like Golden
Dick
Finger.
Fingers. Dick is his first name.
No, like
Nah,
is
you
it
gotta
like
combine it. Dick
Is it like
fingers.
fingers that are dicks
Yes.
Yes.
or
Yes.
dick fingers? Could you?
No, that's with
No,
the
it's
either
fingers.
or. That's
Each
either
finger
or.
is a
Would
dick.
you rather have
Each finger
fingers
is a
on your
dick.
dick or dick fingers?
You got a head
No,
of a dick,
it's-
but you got fingers.
Would you rather have dick fingers or pussy lips? That's the question.
Shit. So I know what I would prefer.
What do you mean, pussy lips?
Meaning, do you
I
want
already
a
know.
dick for each finger or do you
Right.
want vagina lips for lips?
Oh,
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whoa, give me dick
Ew.
fingers.
Dick fingers.
Because I can go to work on
Yeah,
some bitches.
you're not looking at my face wanting to fuck it.
Like-
I'm having dick
like,
fingers.
Like, bro, stop.
Yeah. Imagine if you go to prison.
Either way, you're good.
I'm okay with
Well,
being
not
that
good,
man.
but
You gotta
What?
you're popular.
What? He said
I should say
either
popular.
way, I'm good.
I meant popular. You're popular either way.
Like, I mean,
How's that better?
Is it this way though?
I wouldn't say better, but you're popular.
How's that
Either
not the
way.
It
same?
would have to be
Matter.
horizontal.
That's what I'm asking.
That's even worse. So
Is it vertical or horizontal?
For lips?
Why does it matter?
Yeah, I still would want them the other
Is
way.
this a factor?
I'd still, because I'd want to look normal to a
if you have an
degree.
It not like a Canadian in South
You got
Park.
roast beef.
I was gonna say, yeah, you got curtains for
Beef
lips.
curtains.
Beef curtains on.
Well, that's the next thing. Like, if you choose pussy lips, what do they look like?
Fat.
You would sound like
You know
the
what I
dude
mean?
from
Like,
fucking
what pussy are you
Futurama.
talking
She
about?
said fat.
A pum pum.
Punani.
Lord have mercy.
Yo, wait. So listen. So I don't know how it came up at all. But before I left the house
All right, talk
tonight,
about
my
you.
kids and my wife were doing their karaoke thing that they do, and someone
They're doing spirit. Like
something came up, and the
Picture
word
big fingers.
Toto was said.
Yeah.
Now listen,
Just wiggling.
Now listen, the word Toto was said, and I
Can't
came
let
in and I
those
was
touch your
to my
face.
15-year-old daughter. I'm like, yo, do you know what Toto is? and she kind of knew, and I literally had the conversation of explaining to my 15-year-old child what Toto meant before I left and came here tonight.
More you know.
Not a parent moment. Right.
I had to be like, it's kind of like boobies. Like it's a made up word for something that really exists.
Oh yeah.
Boobies?
Yeah, boobies is a made up word, but it's for breasts.
Bad.
You said boobies?
No, I'm making that up.
Oh my cunt, you motherfucker.
They said dick fingers.
Oh shit! Yeah, you never want pussy lips.
I vote dick fingers.
Dick fingers.
He said, "I love it here."
See,
I vote dick fingers is crazy.
I know what dick fingers looks like.
He said hashtag Onyx dick fingers. Sticky dick fingers.
Yo.
No.
Cheesy dick fingers is crazy.
Slam.
That's crazy.
Have you seen my wiener?
That's crazy.
Seen my baseball.
How you think about baseball?
Break some beans on here.
Breaking beans.
You got to get
Fuck
that.
her right in the pussy.
Oh.
Lips.
Yo, do you remember that shit? You remember that shit the first time it came out? Yo,
When he ran by?
Yo, yeah. The chick was giving like live news, and this dude ran up, grabbed the microphone, and said, "Fuck her right in the pussy."
I guess he
And
did
then
it like
he did it
2 or
mad
3
times.
Yeah, he did like 2 or 3
Yeah,
times.
There's a
He's
clip.
known for that
Hold on,
shit.
I gotta play that shit. Hold
As
on.
you should,
It's
yo.
legendary.
Mano just jacked up one of those YouTube dudes that ran up doing some weird shit.
Yeah, he
the 100-time
definitely did.
guy or whatever his name is. He jacked him smooth up.
Oh, I didn't hear about
The
that.
dude that walks up on you and be like, "Yo, what
You're
if
a
I
bitch."
What, yeah.
Yeah.
What if I beat your fucking ass?"
Oh shit.
That nigga walked up on Mano and said
He's
that.
not,
Nigga,
that's not.
Oh, he got caught. He's fired.
All right, well, we definitely apologize for that.
No, we apologize.
Yeah, what do you do?
They arrested him.
Where's the?
Public indecency.
That's not the one. though.
There's a.
Somebody runs by and he says this shit like.
Yeah, that guy right there. Him.
Yeah, but
He's the one that says it.
Yeah, the black hoodie dude right there.
All right,
He
so
was gonna say the black guy.
But
Nah.
it wasn't just him though. But there's a compilation video.
Yeah,
there's-
The
story. We're going to
negotiation.
switch gears now to the prospect of peace talks.
It's very, very unusual.
The 3 victims were part of a CXS.
Fuck her right in the pussy.
You've never seen that?
Obviously, somebody has interfered with Laura Ingalls' live shot, grabbing her mic and running. We apologize for the profanity, which he also
Yeah, you've
said
never
on
seen
our
that
air.
before?
It is going to be a big cleanup.
It took crews longer than
happens to
anticipated to
be-
find the crack in the 64-year-old pipeline. I'm standing here with Fred, who says he was greatly impacted by the gushing of oil. Can you tell us a little more of what you saw?
I sure can. I was sitting on my front porch, grabbed a beer, and fuck her right in the pussy.
Wow.
Night, warmer weather is on the way.
Yeah, tomorrow looks pretty nice.
So you have not purchased your costume yet. What are you going to be this year?
A prostitute.
Okay. This gentleman here has purchased his costume. What are you going to be this year, sir?
I really don't know what this is, but I've got something a whole lot scarier.
Let's see it.
Sure thing.
He's putting on his glasses.
Fuck her right in the pussy. Oh yeah, it does include the beer.
Yo, show.
They turned him into a
Show
costume.
them the Yoda thing.
The Yoda
Which one?
thing. The song?
Yeah.
Yo, who did I just play that for the other
Played
day?
that for me and Josh.
Yes, I just played
This
that for them
shit?
at work the other day.
This shit?
The seagulls.
Let's see if we gotta see if they find it funny. Maybe we're bugging.
Nah, this shit is funny. Fuck all
Yeah,
that. This shit is hilarious. Every time. I don't know how many times I've seen it. They'll get you.
Yeah.
Penny for your thoughts. I hate Brenda, and a bad guy hit me in the shin, and I peed all in my pants. It's nothing a little music can't help.
Definitely gonna get flagged for this.
Rockin' and rollin'. Down to the beach I'm strolling. But the seagulls poke at my head, not fun. I said, seagulls, stop it now.
coconut.
And then it had me going like, nothing I could do but yell when these birds attacked me. When I tried to run, I fell, and then these kids started laughing. And then got hit in the neck with a hacky sack. Where'd it come from?
Where'd it come from?
I can be a backpack while you stop, put me down. I love to groove and boogie. Yeah.
Great.
Show you some
Great.
No, I don't want you to.
If I had your giant feet out there on the beach, could have outrun those birds.
You're a psycho wiener.
Not a glizzy.
Grab my beater.
Stop it, please. Don't hit me. Please. Don't hit me.
Come on, man, quit that banging.
What's that thing?
Put a fish in our basket.
Oh, yeah. I forgot I did that.
You owe me an apology.
Just hold your breath and see when the time is right. Birds will back your face. Now run. I can be a backpack while you swing from a hairy vine. I can be a
It still cracks me up.
stand on one hand and lift rocks with your special
The
gift.
production that went into this.
Oh yeah.
That's good.
That's that sky diving tandem.
Big log.
Oh my God.
Over. Underneath was a tiny little stick. I was like, that log had a child. Someday, when you are older, you could get hit by a boulder.
True talk.
While you're lying there, screaming, come help me, please. The seagull, poke your knees.
Production level of this is crazy.
Stop it now.
Yo, you know what?
You know what my favorite shit is though? Is when they show the football players and they show the names.
That's a bad
He's like,
lip reading.
more sticks I will eat.
Yeah, and then lips.
You know where this all comes from, right?
Bad lip
I&I?
reading.
No.
So this is like that was like a actual movie, and they just did.
Wait. Are you really explaining Star Wars to her right now?
No, well, because she probably never seen Star Wars, right? I assume.
I've seen a few, but
Yeah, but you ain't never seen that shit.
Oh, man.
This old one.
Yeah, they're not saying any of those words. Obviously, they're just making.
course,
but that stems from these guys first did this.
yo, I got bopped by a seagull before.
Yeah, bop.
I got fucking bopped. Like that bitch
Oh,
hit
bop.
me in my head. Like I made a fucking fool of everybody on that beach.
Hold
I
on,
was out of there.
let's do the funniest.
Oh shit, we're over time.
Yeah, well, no, we got a late start, so we're gonna go a little later because we had the fuck up in the beginning.
Not the
Thanks
fuck
for bringing
up.
it up.
No, I just realized having a look at my watch.
I want to try.
Building your online business?
Fuck you, I'm not. You ain't paying me, bitch.
But if you'd like to sponsor the Just Being Franks,
Yeah,
The Just Being Glizzies.
it's I think like one of these.
I saw your mole.
You give me a complex, man.
You gotta eat the breakfast. We eat breakfast, then lunch.
I have flaps.
I just forgot to breathe.
Holla, we gon' bow.
Why are you always angry?
Once there was this prince, he came from like Syria, okay? And he lived with some peaceful monkeys outside his aunt's boyfriend's cabin and had an old sheepdog named Paco Sinbad.
I could just throw a rock and then aim it at your neck so you'd get 2 stitches.
Better get down, gonna dance, good friend. Chicka chick, jabba jabba.
All I know is this is the bad guy, and I know this is a good one.
Duck, duck, turkey, turkey, duck, duck, duck. Move.
That guy bumped me.
So wait, you're saying if you don't like her, then you buy a girl a second-hand handbag?
I think my face is happier fuzzy.
I wonder, how much do I offend you?
Well, friends of mine know that I don't like you.
Oh, that's nice.
Dude, pick up that penny.
I wasn't loved as a baby.
You know, I like Horace, the little mystery pig. He's got brown poops.
Fun town!
Come on, hug daddy. I love my gopher. Simmer down, y'all.
Thought about what you said, man. I got my Legos and I'll bring them, and then we can play all day.
Man, who took my skin cologne? I like strong pickles, but not the funk house kind, all right? I'll toss them out.
That girl, she's so pretty. You guys don't have a problem with this?
I like this hat. Yeah, I once got a rake, and I killed a snowman.
Villain.
You made a recipe, and then you invented dirt lumps.
Where's my furry friend?
Oh, hey. I'm the best driver. I back up all the time, and it takes great effort to not swerve and oh no! Hey, spirits. Y'all look creepy.
You know that man that had the cocaine? Turns out he's a coke dealer.
What?
Yeah.
What?
This is out
What?
of control.
Give me a tiny boat, and I'll sing all day.
Jellyface.
Hey, wait. Not ready. Gonna die. What the hell? Brains can get messy. The buffalone. Wait, I need to tell you something. Billy! Red rum. Hey, look, I'm hot. Oh, there's Fred. Oh, and Phil. What'd I do?
Oh, yeah.
Who am I seeing? Vivian.
Oh, she just saw me. Go.
Disco. And the beat don't die in Bingo Town. You love Funyuns. Yeah, dude. I know you was eating them before every game. Didn't you?
There's way too much touching in football.
Did I mention that I never planned to serve you rodent meat?
Yeah, well, I really wish you just never did do it.
Ooh. Broken. Lady. Hey, lady.
Hot soup. Where they got it?
I'm not okay. I'm gonna crack. Yeah. There's that guy that has the brown horse head weird mask. Don't like it? No, man, it's too much. I can't take it. It's scary.
All right, this isn't
More
funny anymore.
sticks I will eat.
That was my favorite one.
I'm not a plant.
Oh, your mom.
More sticks I will eat.
Yeah, they do a lot, huh?
Yo, but
Any of you guys played football?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've just played in this.
You enjoyed touching
with
each
the
other?
boys.
Nah, I wasn't cool with
I didn't do all that other
when they
stuff.
try to be like, "Yo, good job."
Yeah,
it's
we
like,
never did that shit.
It's like slap the helmet or slap my shoulder pad, bro.
Yeah.
Especially the coach is like, "Yo, you a grown ass man. Don't be touching
slapping
me."
my ass?
Right.
I wasn't cool with that shit when I like. I'll be like, "Don't slap me."
I don't know.
The spanking.
Wasn't cool with this commissary.
Luckily, I never had a
the
coach
pat
trying
on
to
the
do that
ass,
shit.
Like, nah, we're not cool.
Yeah,
with
nah,
that shit.
I never had to say no.
Not even the players.
I never had to say
Nah,
no.
like even teammates.
I
they'd be
never
like,
had
"Yo,
to.
You're undesirable.
We never,
I was undesirable.
we never did that shit for Jim at Forest Park. We never did that shit for Jim in Putnam. We never did that shit for Jim.
Like,
And the only thing I played was baseball, and we didn't do that
They
shit.
wanted me to play quarterback, but I was like, "Yo, I can't. There's no way in hell
I
I'm
can't
doing
put
that
my
shit.
hands there.
Never.
Nah.
No.
Hell
Don't
no.
touch my no square.
Yeah, I'm good. with
So
that.
instead,
The
you're
bathroom
you're
parts.
right
so
there,
you were a wide receiver
Like,
With the Hadouken.
because we all know it's not a tight end.
right.
Shit.
Here
Hike.
we go.
Nah, I couldn't do that. I'm good.
Basketball's a lot of touching, but it's a little. There's a ball to occupy your time.
Yeah, that makes it
Yeah,
better.
you're
There's
busy
plenty of
dribbling
balls.
balls.
That makes it better.
And then literally posterize you and put their balls in your face.
Trying to put it in
on
the
your
basket.
shoulder, yeah.
Like right
Teabag
on your
you real
shoulder
quick.
and shit.
Yeah.
Like
Long,
I don't know.
3
Basketball
points for
doesn't
long
seem as
distance.
Bad.
Yeah, football is all touching.
Football's not that bad either, as long as
the
they
worst thing
'cause
that's
they
gonna happen in
tackle each
football
other?
is you're gonna get tackled. In basketball, when someone slam dunks on you, yo, their shit be
I think wrestling's the worst.
bang.
I mean, you're sweating. You got the whole
that's-
outfit on.
Because it's
No, yeah,
scripted.
wrestling.
Yeah, nah, I'm
watching
all set.
wrestling.
belly to belly.
Yeah,
That's all the way
Eye to eye.
Because it's scripted. Like, let's do
Skydiving.
this.
Nah.
No, guy diving.
It's gross.
Tag me in.
The spandex.
Tag me in. The Mr. Perfect outfits they be
The
wearing.
Mr.
Right.
Perfect.
Nah, there's like
Remember
a position to get into.
The Hitman.
The 1, 2, 3 kid.
Oh, yeah.
She's talking about legit
I am
Olympic
too.
wrestling.
Yeah.
Me too.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought you were
nah,
talking-
that shit is weird
Not WWE. I'm
I
talking
thought you were
about.
talking about
They covered their
WWE.
ears.
Nah, I'm talking about like
They had the ear cover thing.
Because they don't want
that shit is
cauliflower.
mad
Get
weird,
semen in it.
when did they go on the boat?
All these dorks.
There's like a submission positions. Very
I don't even like that.
Well, all
That's what
these
it's called.
Yeah, they're called submission.
You want to
submit to another
wrestle?
man.
She says submission positions.
You're gonna tussle.
Yes, tussle.
Grown men tussling.
Wrestle in the
I feel like
backyard.
wrestling is what we're talking about, and wrestling is you got to be naked for wrestling.
You want to wrestle
You do
a gator?
that bareback.
It sounds like something you do.
Nah,
with
that's
your
where that
clothes on.
wrestling started
Yeah,
from.
you
Is them
think
hillbillies.
and you think gators are involved when you hear wrestling.
Nah,
Maybe, yeah.
Wrestling,
Yeah,
no gators.
okay.
Fucking Crocodile Dundee over here.
I seen a dude. I was watching one of them little shorts.
Pause.
And the dude had. He got his
I've
hand
created a
big
monster.
with the alligator. That shit clamped on him. That shit was wild, man.
Pause all over that.
Alligator clamped on him.
No.
You guys are doing a lot.
That's
Yeah.
fucking
Not nipple
No, not
cream.
you guys. Do not associate me with his
Yeah,
kind.
you
See, yeah, he said that
guys.
mad sus.
Not you guys.
He had the roll.
Not this
Not getting
time.
sassy with it.
He's sassy, yeah.
With the
Got
cock
mad
leg.
Sassy boy.
Where's your sassy fit?
Sassy
That was
boy.
Sasson.
Where's your fashion?
Sazzo.
Sazon.
Sazzo.
Yo.
Yo.
End scene.
Saison, white people shit.
Yeah, you Sazzo?
I'm not sass off.
Oh my God.
That
Okay,
was
Dad.
murmuring.
What we supposed to have next week? For next
Dad
week's
with the
show?
toto.
Let's see.
The dad Toto? No.
What?
The dad.
Wow.
Dad twat. I hate that word.
Dad twat.
I'm happy we got out of that one.
That sounds crazy.
Twat is crazy.
What, no matter what form it's in, you hate the word?
Yeah.
Twat is
So,
twat does sound mad vulgar. though.
Chocha.
so we got John Martian up next. That's what's up.
He's a
Yeah.
Martian?
He rapper. He also I think produces all that good stuff as well. He fucks around with Cruising and all them cats and shit like that. He's a lot of the cats that like, he fucks with. What's his face? Details and Blacksmith.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Tox.
Yeah, but
Or Timmy Buns.
Yeah,
or
yeah. So he's supposed to be on next show.
Timmy Buns.
So
Can't be
we'll make
called
sure that
him.
happens. We'll try.
Pause.
Can't be
Yo,
saying that.
Timmy, you gotta talk to him about that.
Yeah, that's my guy, but damn.
He put the buns on his
You
lap.
can't like say that sentence.
Yeah, but I tell you what,
Like I be fucking with Timmy. That's my guy.
hey, you should play TV.
Yeah, I mean like
TV. Tom Brady. Timmy.
Yeah, so that will be an awesome show. We'll make sure that we'll confirm that up. Make sure that happens.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? Beyond that, man, anybody want to shout anything out or talk about any last thing before we peace out this bitch? We don't have to end. We can go a couple more minutes, but
Yeah, shout out Hinton Holmes.
Yeah, shout out
and
Hinton
now,
Holmes, holla.
Hinton Holmes.
Shout out to IMI.
Shout out to I&I, yes.
Shout out to y'all.
Shout out to y'all.
Like, share, subscribe. We got to do the little competition. We get some more
Last of the
subscribers over
Brohicans.
here, yo.
Last of the subscribers.
Let's get it. Not last.
We gotta reach that 500.
Brohicans.
Now we gotta hit 1,000. That's what
Yeah, well, we gotta hit
thousands.
500 first.
Yeah, but fuck that. 1,000's the goal. We need 1,000. We need everyone sharing this shit. We need everyone fucking. You know what I'm saying? Like we'll return the love.
Tell your mom.
Share your shit as well.
Tell your mom to tell her friends to tell her
Tell
friends.
your mom is crazy.
To tell your mom's friends. You know what I'm saying? Tell your enemy. Tell your enemy's friends.
I'll
Don't
fuck
matter.
a old
Tell
bitch.
people.
Oh, wow.
I didn't say all that.
That escalated.
That went left quickly.
He's going to fill you with
Where's
friends.
the limit?
Like Barbara Walters old?
That escalated
Or
quick.
like Betty White old?
They're both
Nah,
dead.
Betty's too old, bro. That was the 80s.
I'd be
Or
laughing
like
and
Cindy
shit. She'd be
Crawford
talking
old.
jokes. It's like a baby carrot.
Oh, shit.
Oh, so you're all set
Ew.
then.
Yo, I'm saying old cooch.
That was the joke.
Old
I
twat
was
got to
already
be
cracking on
like.
myself. You can't.
She gotta be an old lady that works out, bro. You can't just be fucking.
Old lady that works out. She
Her
does.
coochie is used
So
and
you want to be
abused.
body
Badics.
slammed.
She does old badics.
Fuck it.
Then fuck it.
Slam me, bitch.
She's doing geriatric
Just know I'ma slam
exercises.
you back. Like,
All you need to get from an old bitch is some top.
She's
Take
doing
them dentures
geriatric
give me
exercises.
some money, yo. I'm
Exactly.
good.
It's geriatric yoga.
out. Put me in your will.
I'll pimp, I'll pimp myself out to an
My
old bitch.
back.
That's what she
My
gonna be
back.
saying.
Oh, my back
Get
out.
my
Get you a
pills.
sugar mama?
Shit.
Yo.
Yeah, I'll just walk her down the street.
Like, are you sure this might be the last time your back ever gets blown out? Like, it might not fix. Like,
God
you sure you want me to blow your back
damn.
She
out?
cooks you pecan pie.
Before you blow the back out, you got to see the will to make sure your name is in
Right.
there. Just in case.
I'll
that
do
happens.
this,
Hold on.
but.
We got to do the paperwork first.
Was not impressed.
Oh, no, yeah.
Do not include in will.
Was not.
Right. I need 5 stars real quick before
He's
I blow
always
you
on
back
that
out.
down. He's just telling it.
I know my life. I should end it.
You gotta rate the glizzy before we go.
My parents are dead. You want to talk about them?
Not the gummy glizzy.
The gummy glizzy.
Y'all
What the
busting
hell?
down an old lady is crazy.
I mean, would you?
I pour syrup on her.
He is old.
Rich as hell. Give you all the money
is
you want.
old.
We'll have
You gonna
trumpets
bust her
and
down?
tea.
This man is ancient, bro.
Rich as hell, she'll give you everything.
We'll talk about
You
the
not
good
gonna
old
bust her down?
days.
The good old days.
What you mean? She's in shape.
When matinees were a nickel.
Yo,
And cheeseburgers were 5 cents.
matinee is crazy.
That's a nickel.
Right.
Matinee is crazy. When matinees were a nickel.
Miracle Whip.
Cheeseburgers were 5 cents.
Talking about her rent is 5 cents.
Who's
She was
got
like-
the cats up?
She's like little rascals.
That's what she's calling you in a second.
Come here, you little rascal.
That feels racist as hell.
What,
Why
little
is that?
rascal?
Rascals.
How do you feel
That
about
feels
guys
mad
with cats
racist,
instead
though.
of dogs?
Yo,
I respect cats.
I feel like cats should not be
Cats are
owned.
Nah, yeah, I feel like cats
don't
think
really
they
own
own
a
you.
cat.
Feral?
You just take care of a cat.
Well,
That's all you do.
Yeah.
Yo, listen. In all
You just
reality,
provide a cat with what it needs.
a cat is made to shit in your house, no matter how you look at it.
Yeah.
Well, nah, you can train them to go outside.
Not, but you leave a litter box.
How many people you know that train a cat outside? How many cats do you know
I've
that
actually
shit
known
outside?
quite a
They
few.
still,
dude.
but
Really?
but listen,
I've
they
never
still,
met a single
hold
one.
on.
You
but
want a
they-
street walking cat?
But even if it's a street cat, he's still
That's
gonna come in the
wild.
house and shit in a box.
Nah, yo, my
Regardless of how you
grandparents
look at
had
it.
no.
You don't
she had
train
like
dogs
20
to shit in
cats.
your house. When you train a dog, crate training, that's to teach them a lesson to go outside.
I kid you, no
You're
lie.
gonna lay in this shit if you shit.
Listen, no lie.
Dog learns from that.
Yo, you can ask my family if you ever see them. Remember, my grandmother had like 20 fucking cats, and they're all primarily they come inside the house. I mean, a lot of them didn't, but she never had a litter box. They all just
cats.
But I will
find
say,
somewhere else to shit,
I will
though.
say, majority were stray cats that kind of just became her cats.
And like cats they just smell like I'm not a fan of the smell of cats. Like
Oh, the male
That's
cat?
the only thing I don't like.
Cats
Yeah,
in
you got to
general.
get
The male
a
cat.
Cats in
cat
general.
spray is horrible.
Once
Man, cat.
Male cat.
Yo, when we lived on
man
Oakland,
cat.
LaPlante had a cat that was not fixed, dude. That
Yeah,
shit,
spraying.
Yeah,
is,
male
is-
cat spray.
Yo, that
it's
shit was
disgusting.
Spray
horrendous.
what?
Yo,
It's different.
Man cats spray everywhere?
It's a
They're
musk.
mark.
It's a musk.
It's like a skunk.
Yeah.
Basically,
Oh,
it's
hell.
Nah, but it's not
marking
defensive.
territory.
It's not defensive. It's
It's
marking
defensive.
territory.
It smells repulsive.
But it's marking
It's
territory.
offensive.
No, it's
It's offensive.
Oh,
Yes.
So we've actually learned something. Dogs are known to spray as well.
They do, but
Yeah.
it's senseless.
But nah, it's
Other dogs
when
smell
it's
it,
a little
but we
bit
don't.
stronger. Like they said that it's still a stronger smell.
Hell no, like a dog.
Nah.
You talking about when they lift their leg and you think nothing comes out?
I've had both
Nah,
male
I've seen-
and
yeah.
female dogs that were not fixed that spray like my female. I seen female dogs spray, and yeah, you see male dogs will do it too. But yeah, I've never smelled it like a cat.
But they say
Cats smell the worst.
once you neuter a dog, he'll stop spraying because they still call it spraying.
Yeah,
for
but
a
cats
dog.
still smell way worse.
Of course.
How, you got to get them motherfuckers out of here.
We did a clean out where we painted the shit, we primed the walls and everything. We came back and the upstairs room still smelled like cat shit.
Oh, cat shit?
Yeah, because it was a litter
I think
box that was
spray's
just
worse
up
than
there, and it's a mixture of the spray with the shit and
Yeah.
a mixture of old cat litter.
Yeah, that shit would have me nauseous.
So the smell just stays in there, bro. Like
I smell that shit.
now we're doing
It's
three.
like in the floorboard.
Yeah, now we're doing 3 clean outs in a row. Like and every single fucking house has a fucking cat, bro.
Well, that's our
Smell
show.
it. All right, yeah.
Cat spray and peace to everybody.
Man cat.
Man cat spraying. The man cat
Everyone mark
spraying
your territory
everywhere.
and shit in a box.
Shit.
We'll
in
see
a
you next
box.
week.
Brohicans.
What were we gonna call the last of the Brohicans? Right? That was
Yes.
All right. We'll be back next fucking week. We appreciate y'all tuning in, man. As always, big ups to all our listeners, everyone
Yes,
engaging
sir.
with us in chat. We see y'all, man. We love y'all, and yeah, make sure you tune back in for the 9th when we have John Martian on the show. It's gonna be a hell of an event. Yeah, man. We appreciate y'all. Make sure you like, subscribe, all that good shit.
Peace.
Murder.
Oh, hold up. Picture.
Oh yeah, true that.
Yes, do that.
Hold up. Grab the wall. Wiggle like you're trying to make that ass fall off.
Whoa.
You said grab the wall.
Wiggle like you're trying to make that.
Wiggling, baby.
Wow. Look at the Brohicans right there.
Sorry, you ain't getting the picture.
Not that guy. I'm gonna throw the Emma for Mancat. Nah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, hold on.
Oh no. Sassy.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, okay.
All right, we out this bitch, man. Y'all have a great night. We'll see you next week, Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Biatches.
Rock bottle on the track, boy.
All that fake ass designer, leave you all in the limelight. You get stuck in the physical, shit getting critical, call up the panda. Or you think we won't find ya? Look who hopped out that Honda. You get hit with a ball, now you're lacking the soul and it's on the banda. All that fake ass designer, leave you all in the limelight. You get stuck in the physical, shit getting critical, call up the panda. Or you think we won't find ya? Look who hopped out that Honda. You get hit with a ball, now you're lacking the soul and it's on the banda. The banda, hop out that navy blue Honda. She get the drop, then we find ya. We get the sticks, come and find ya. We really around ya. Rush shotgun, we creep up behind ya. For cheese, we been beefing, ain't talking lasagna. Without reading palms, but he know where to find her. She posts in the corner, getting a grinder, waiting for niggas to line up. Nigga, I don't rhyme different, cause I grind different. When the time's distant or the shine different. If you blind, listen, I no politician. I never sell myself up, be around some Christian. You staring, just know that I'm doing my thing. No name ringing bells if he decide to sing. Hundreds of hands, just like he Honda. Straight bury y'all niggas, that's where to be line. Draw that fake ass designer, leave you all in the limelight. You get stuck in the physical, shit getting critical, call up the panda. Or you think we won't find ya? Look who hopped out that Honda. You get hit with a ball, now you're lacking the soul and it's on the banda. All that fake ass designer, leave you all in the limelight. You get stuck in the physical, shit getting critical, call up the panda. Or you think we won't find ya? Look who hopped out that Honda. You get hit with a ball, now you're lacking the soul and it's on the banda.
I don't know why they hate this guy. I guess the way that I make the pies. I know this chick will be very thick. She set you up like the cable guy. I ain't talking about Jim Carrey. Y'all niggas funny, we been scary. You Peter Pan with them fairies. Pull up in mass like I'm Jim Carrey. That's crazy. You know Chapanda. She set you up, you a granda. She got that juice Chapacanda. She had them niggas confined ya. She eat you out like piranha. She got a neck like a llama. Cool as the air in Bahamas. But she a big snake anaconda. When she rock your mic, Melisana. You lazy boy, she recline ya. For how you cockin' this time's up. Just like a barber, she line ya. Yeah, these niggas is jelly. A shorty, I been in the belly. This is a 10 in the telly. Won't even pop ya. She cut your throat, just like the end in the belly. You sure, don't show up. Jump in the Honda Corolla. Stay with the green like the ogres. Niggas like Pepsi, they eat with the soda. Folks in the eat like the Yoda. Claim to be smokers. We got one season, this ogre. Shorty, she see you got coca. My niggas creeping, they smoking. Know that they be and they vultures. You want the beef, then it's over.
All that fake ass designer, leave you all in the limelight. You get stuck in the physical, shit getting critical, call up the panda. Or you think we won't find ya? Look who hopped out that Honda. You get hit with a ball, now you're lacking the soul and it's on the banda. All that fake ass designer, leave you all in the limelight. You get stuck in the physical, shit getting critical, call up the panda. Or you think we won't find ya? Look who hopped out that Honda. You get hit with a ball, now you're lacking the soul and it's on the banda.